What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all, what's going on? What's going on? I'm here kind of late tonight because I had a lot of stuff to do, like always, but I am here, y'all. Uh, Happy and blessed Good Friday. I hope you had a good day today, y'all. My day was pretty good. It sure was. Hey to everybody in the bushes. Hey to everybody in the chat. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget the thumbs up if you like this video. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below, as well as hit that notification bell so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. All right, guys. Whew, y'all, I just walked through the door for real, for real. I didn't even have time to change, okay, because I wanted to come on in here because it's getting late, and so I just wanted to come up here and do this video. I mean, I got on everything. What's up, Lord? Hey, Missy. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? So, y'all, I got I could have actually titled this video something else, but I decided not to. But I got a video I want to play for y'all regarding something. I'm going to do that. We're going to go over a little breaking news, and then we're going to do that little topic tonight. I told you guys, wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Wait. I said I told you guys that I was going to do the topic for men as well. You know what I'm saying? So it won't seem like it's unfair. Because I was like, you know, saying stuff about men yesterday. So I wanted to be fair and do the one regarding women. So y'all won't be like, oh, she always bashing men and stuff like that. Okay, so we're going to do that tonight. But before we do that, guys, let me take all this jewelry off. Damn, I got a lot of jewelry on, y'all. A lot of jewelry. And to take all that stuff off. At least get somewhat comfortable and stuff before I start doing this live. Let me put this message over here, y'all. Wait, y'all. Oh, man, I'm so rushy today. Y'all been doing so much. Oh, man, I can't even spell tonight. So, y'all, let me tell y'all something. If y'all got a car, the best car insurance that y'all should get, I'm just telling you, it's Allstate. Allstate don't be playing no games, y'all. I'm gonna tell you straight up. They don't play no games. When I called to let them know about the accident, it went quick and efficient. They referred me to a place to fix my car. The person called me up like in the next day. They wanted me to bring the car in the next day to fix it, okay? But I had to schedule it out until like to the 18th of this month, you know, and stuff. Because, you know, I got to get everything situated regarding that and stuff. And then, you know, our injuries and stuff, they took care of those pretty quick. I mean, they did every damn thing quick, y'all. I'm not going to lie. Everything. Unfortunately, the only thing we had was like a sprain. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Yeah. The only thing that we had, which is a good thing, is, you know, like a little whiplash. That's it. Nothing like too serious or anything like that. So that was good. You know, no broken neck or fractured or anything like that. So that was good. And I still been looking to see if I can see this lady. I'm not going to lie. Because I don't give a damn if it's 6 months from now. If I see that car, I'm getting her license plate and still reporting her. Because Allstate don't care. Allstate will go back. Okay? They do not care. They will go back and they will definitely still make her pay and stuff. And give me back my damn, what is this damn passcode? And give me back my damn deductible. Fortunately, my deductible is not that much. It's only $500. Could have been $1,000. I'm glad it's not. Because I would have really been peed off, okay? I ain't gonna lie. Let me put this back up here, y'all. But y'all, if y'all need some car insurance, get Allstate. Because it's affordable. They do a good job. They don't take all day to take care of your claim. The lady, Carla, she is very, very nice and everything. I'm laughing at this message, okay? She's very nice and everything. Just, you know, child, I could buy her a gift. She's so daggone good at her job. I'm not gonna lie. And that is just, I'm just like, wow. Mm-mm-mm. Wait, let me say. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me put this on here real quick. Catch my breath. Okay. Because like I said, as soon as I came in here, I said, let me go ahead and do this live real quick because it's getting late. And I know on the East Coast and on the Central Coast, it's definitely getting late and stuff. It's still early over here on the West Coast, y'all. It's Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday. And it's Good Friday, y'all. What y'all going to do for Easter? Y'all going to church or on a picnic? Or what y'all going to do? Now, tomorrow, I'll probably go up to the mall because I see they have some tents out there. So I'm guessing that they are having some type of stuff they're gonna be selling out there, maybe artwork and stuff like that, and sculptures and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go look at that. Just something to do tomorrow. And I may go get me a hand massage tomorrow and maybe a foot massage. Maybe that. And then I'm gonna get my eyebrows waxed because it's time to get them waxed again so I can stop drawing them on like a psychopath. You know what I'm saying? They be all crooked and shit, y'all. If only, because my glasses basically hide my eyebrows the way I be having them up. And then also my hat that I be wearing until I get the rest of my hair done. Because my daughter takes forever to detangle the other side of my hair. So one side of my hair, y'all, is detangled and the other side isn't. And so I just put on a hat and let two ponytails like hang out of my damn hat and stuff. But you can't really tell, that the other one is not detangled. I mean, brown people probably can tell, but other people really can't tell shit because they don't be knowing nothing about our hair like that. But y'all. Whew. But I am cool. Now I'm ready. I had to do all that, y'all, to get ready and stuff. Shoot. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at some stuff. I got something to play for you guys. And this is I'm trying to wait till more people come into the bushes and stuff like that. Because I want them to hear this because you never know who may be in your bushes. Because today, I went to visit someone today briefly. Well, not really briefly because we was over there for a while. And we had a good time and stuff. And y'all, while I was there, just so happened somebody showed up on somebody's chat and was chatting. And so I decided to have the other person who I was visiting record a video for y'all. And I said I would play it, okay, to prove a point. So right now, I'm going to play this so you guys can hear this. Let me mute this real quick. And I'll play it again later on too. Okay, let's see. Let me do this. Let's go back over to comments. All right, let me go back over here to this real quick. Let me put this underneath there. I forgot to put it there. You can tell I'm rushing it like because I don't even have the stuff set up. Okay, so I'm going to play this video. Wait, I still got my damn earbuds. So hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Still got these things plugged up. And I'm going to tell y'all something else too. I got something else to tell y'all today about beats. What does that B really mean? Okay, but I'm going to tell y'all that in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to let y'all hear this video first, okay, to prove a point here. Now, I know for the last couple weeks or days, people have been going around the YouTube streets saying that, accusing Missy of being me or mine. Okay. Well, now I'm the type of person who likes to show proof. Okay. Real proof, not no made up proof. No proof that you get off a line and all this other stuff y'all be getting this proof from, but for real proof. And if y'all watch any of my other videos, y'all know I'll be showing real proof. Okay, so tonight I'm showing you guys some real proof to prove to you guys that Missy is not me or mine. All right, once and for all. So I want y'all to listen good. Listen good, listen good, listen good. All right, let me put it on. My ass love to show proof. I told y'all that before. So let me show y'all. It just came up. Not now. Let me go ahead and do it for y'all. Now just listen. Wait. Let me stop it. I need to show y'all the video too, okay? Because I want y'all to see that me or mine is talking on this in this live, which was live, okay, at that particular time. And I want y'all to see that while me or mine is typing or putting up a message in the chat, Missy is talking in the background to me. All right. Now, let me see. Make sure I'll be showing. Let me see something. What the hell did I just do? Wait, y'all know what I be doing up in here. Okay, I need to do it like this because I want to be showing stuff I don't need to be showing. Okay, listen, y'all. Wait, what's the damn thing? Okay. In my home. In your nice ass home. I'm gonna do it again. I got to rewind it. Wait. Bye, y'all. Let me do it again. Okay, here we go. Listen. What the hell? Wait. Wait, y'all. What's this damn thing at? Oh, here it is right here. Missy, y'all so damn crazy. How is Missy me or mine? Okay, so me or mine was tighter on coffee time today. Missy, talk.
I'm right here, and I'm not on coffee time. I'm in my home, minding my business, and I wish you all would mind yours. Thank you very much. Leave me alone. Please.
And you are not. How the hell are you gonna be
I
me or
ain't
mine?
no fucking me or mine. Leave me the fuck alone. How about that?
Y'all crazy as fuck. That's dumb as shit, y'all. Y'all are crazy. I'm so glad I came over here today and me or mine's on that damn thing on this person's live chat talking and shit on coffee time. Y'all crazy as hell.
Still talking about me. I don't mess with anybody. I'm minding my business in my home.
In your nice ass home. Bye, y'all. Okay, let me look at this message where I see me or mine talking. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Me or mine. Wait, I need to screenshot this. Wait.
Missy, me or mine. Okay, so me or mine was tighter on coffee time today.
Missy, talk.
I'm right here, and I'm not on coffee time. I'm in my home, minding my business, and I wish you all would mind yours. Thank you very much. Leave me alone. Please.
And you are not. How the hell are you gonna be me or mine?
I ain't no fucking me or mine. Leave me the fuck alone. How about that?
Y'all crazy as fuck. That's dumb as shit, y'all. Y'all are crazy. I'm so glad I came over here today and me or mine's on that damn thing on this person's live chat talking and shit on coffee time. Y'all crazy as hell.
Still talking about me. I don't mess with anybody. I'm minding my business in my home.
In your nice ass home. Now let me show y'all. Let me show y'all the screenshot of me or mine talking. So you can see part of me on my message. I'm gonna screenshot it again. You can really see it because my phone is gonna show upside down, I guess. That's me on mine right there talking, y'all. As you can see this. Me, oh my. Okay. And let me see if I can do a better. He or she is asking what sport or whatever. Let me see if I can do a better screenshot. Because my ass, the way I be holding this camera is crazy. Wait a minute, let me see if I can do a better so I can get her. There you go. So here is me on my wait, damn it. Here is, let's see. So here you go. There's me on my typing in the chat asking coffee time or whoever he or she is talking to a question saying what sport is our famous for? LOL. That's what damn it. That's what me or mine was saying right there. See that? And at that same time, I went up there and I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and do a video. First, I started to do a live, but Missy didn't want to. I said, okay, so forget it. I said, we'll just do a video. And I just did a video and I recorded it. As you can see, Pete thing up here talking. You see coffee time thing up there. You see Run Moon. All these people were in the chat. Okay, we were just watching them today a little bit. And me or mine came up. Okay. And I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and do a video while me or mine's on there talking to them so I can show everybody, so we can tell everybody, let them know that you're not me or mine, so we can put that to rest. And that's exactly what I just did. So y'all just heard, let me play it again. Y'all just heard Missy talking to me at the same time. Wait, what the hell did I just do here? Y'all don't know what I be doing. I'm on the wrong thing. Let me go back to that again, okay? On the wrong thing. This is another picture. Here's the actual video. So we're going to do like that. Wait. So listen.
Thank you very much. Leave me alone. Please.
And you are not. How the hell are you going to be me or mine?
I ain't no fucking me or mine. Leave me the fuck alone. How about that?
Y'all crazy as fuck. shit, y'all. Y'all are crazy. I'm so glad I came over here today. And me and Myers on that damn thing on this person's I'm gonna let it play over because I started too late. Talking this shit on coffee time. Y'all crazy. I was making sure I ain't show y'all no nude pictures of myself or something, in my bikini or something. Because I'll be holding my camera up too high. Nice asshole. Bye, y'all. Okay, let's play it again. Wait. Missy. You see me on my message? How is Missy me on mine? See? Okay, so me on mine was tighter on coffee time. Let's see if that's me on mine. Yeah, there it is right there. Me on mine.
Right here, and I'm not on coffee time. I'm in my home minding my business, and I wish you all would mind yours. Thank you very much. Leave me alone. And you are not. How the hell are you gonna be me on mine? I ain't no fucking me on mine. Leave me the fuck alone. How about that?
There you go. Y'all crazy as fuck. That's dumb as shit, y'all. Y'all are crazy. I'm so glad I came over here today. And me and Myers on that damn thing on this person's live chat talking and shit on coffee time. Y'all crazy as hell.
Still talking about me. I don't mess with anybody. I'm minding my business in my home.
In your nice ass home. Bye, y'all. Y'all, I still got a damn Christmas wait a minute, hold up. Listen, y'all. Why do the hell I still have this damn? That is. Oh no, it's not. I thought that was that red and green wreath. That's actually my Easter wreath thing. I thought that was the other one. I was like, but y'all know what? I still got Christmas decor right up here on the door. That's a daggone shame. I'm not joking. I still got a daggone snowman on the daggone door. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. So now y'all see that Missy, and I hope I didn't show y'all no nude pictures or anything on my phone that was underneath. I don't think I did, but even if I did, I mean, they're not nude. I mean, but still, oh gosh. Whew, Missy is not me or mine, y'all. And if y'all still believe that something is wrong with you guys, and if she would have got on camera, I would have got on camera with her, and I would have let her tell you at the same time while me or mine, if we would have did a video, because she did get on camera, but an actual video, where you guys can see her and everything, she would have told you straight up like that. But it still worked out good. I still had her on camera, on video, and stuff, and she was still able to tell you guys. You heard me talking, my voice, her voice. I don't know if you guys know her voice, but you know my voice. Other people know her voice, whoever talked to her before. And you heard her talking while me and mine was up there in that chat, typing away, chatting away with the coffee time team or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to cut that out. Stop saying stuff that's not true. Just like when y'all was talking about she killed her husband, that's not true either. Okay, so y'all stop doing that. Or about what's his name? That's not true either. And just so y'all can know, I didn't feel no type of spirits or no other type of stuff in her house. Okay. I told y'all before that I have had experience with dark entities. Okay. So therefore I would be able to tell. All right. Because I would have got a feeling like that and stuff. But no, nothing. Had a good time. Me and my girls went. We all had a good time. No, nothing. It was really a nice visit. I don't know what's the name was running around telling people her house is really nice. I told y'all that before. I don't know if I told y'all that before and everything. So I don't know why y'all be online spreading these false rumors. I just really don't. Curiosity, people calling her not attractive. That's a lie. Just a lot of stuff is just lies, y'all. Y'all need to stop doing that, okay? Point blank. You need to stop doing that. That's not cute, all right? It's really not cute. It's not nice. It's just something that we should not do, okay? And when you accuse people of things, you should have proof. This is why I always like getting proof. I always like showing proof whenever I say stuff, or when somebody says stuff, I like showing proof to show that they're lying or whatever the case is, So I'm glad I was able to show you guys that. So now hopefully you can put that to rest. Let me stress this again. Me or mine is not Missy, and Missy is not me or mine. We don't know who me or mine is. We don't care. He or she has never messed with me. I don't care. Okay. So that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just stop all these rumors, because this lady don't mess with no one. All right. All right. Thank you so much. All right. So now, guys, we're going to move on. Y'all, I got something else to play for y'all. I forgot to do it. My ass always forget stuff. Okay. I always forget. And Missy, I told you earlier that I was gonna do it live, and I said that I couldn't do it because, like, when I was trying to do it in front of you, I was laughing. Right? I keep on telling everybody I'm kind of shy, and nobody believed me. You know what I'm saying? But you saw that today. You know, I could even do the daggone thing, and so I'm glad that I pre-recorded this because my ass is like, be tripping out when I got to do something in front of somebody. So I'm gonna play this for y'all. This is what I was supposed to do when I first came on, and I forgot. Okay, so y'all may not even find this funny, but I thought it was funny because I was actually listening to my navigation or something I was listening to, and I just started thinking of silly things to do on my channel just because it was fun. I mean, because it's funny. So let me let y'all hear. Don't laugh too hard now. And you guys may not even laugh, but I was laughing, and my girls was laughing. So let me let y'all hear. Let me see. I think I'm gonna play this one. Let's see. Let's do this one. Not this one. No, wait. I will do this one.
Hello. Welcome to Shades Tube. Today is Friday, April the 7th, 2023. Thank you for coming. Now let's start the show. It's Friday, April the 7th, 2023. Thank you for coming. Now let's start the show. Hello. Welcome to Shades Tube. Today is Friday, April the 23rd. What the fuck did I say?
Wait, did I do another one? Let's see.
Hello. Welcome to Shades Tube. Today is Friday, April.
I'm about to edit that shit out, but I'm looking at hot ass messing up here. But anyway, y'all, look. I was laughing so fucking damn hard when I first said, hello. Oh my God. I was cracking up because I was like thinking about, I'm trying to think of what was I listening to. It was something I was listening to, and the lady was like, hello, welcome to something. And I just thought it would be very funny to basically like do this as an intro. Like, when I first come on, I forgot to play it. Okay. I was supposed to do it when I first came on so y'all could be like, what the hell? And I damn forgot, y'all. But anyway, I thought that was super funny. Did y'all think that was funny? Oh my God. Yep, Missy, we definitely had a good time today. It was really fun. Okay. It was very fun and stuff. But y'all, that was hilarious. I was laughing my ass off. Missy, before I came into your house, I was sitting in the car trying to do this over again, cracking up about this. Hello, welcome to Shades Tube. Today is April the 7th, 2023. Thank you for coming. Today's topic is 10 ways some women sweet talk men. That sound tripped out, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. Oh my God. Y'all are so damn silly. It's ridiculous. But yeah, we had a good time today. I ain't gonna lie and stuff. Hello. Every time I come on from now on, I'm gonna be like, hello, welcome to Shades Tube. Today is stupid ass. Hello. I was like this, y'all. Hello. Wait a minute, hold up. I was like this. Hello. Welcome to Shades Tube. Today is April the 7th. The 7th. The 7th. Hello. Just think, y'all, you out on a damn date, right? And look, you go on a blind date, right? And you meet somebody, right? And they looking all good and cute and shit. And then they just start talking and be like, you say, hello, hey, how you doing? No, you be like this, hey, how you doing? And they be like, hello. What would you say? My name is Shay Shay. How may I help you? Or some shit like that. What would you guys say? Y'all, I'm so damn silly. Okay, but anyway, that's funny as shit. Oh my God, y'all. I am a damn net. Oh gosh. Okay, y'all. Let me turn that music back on. Actually, let me not. Let's go ahead and do some breaking news real quick, and then we will go into the topic real quick, y'all. Okay. We're gonna go over a couple of news articles, and then we will go to our topic. Thank God it's Friday, y'all. Thank God it's Friday. Oh my goodness. Okay. So it is news break, breaking news break, breaking news break, breaking news. All right. Y'all are so damn silly. It's ridiculous. Okay. So anyway, y'all, let's see here. What was I gonna say here? So for all you people who like to eat those peeps, okay. Anyway, they're now coming with a report stating that peeps contain, hold on, it contains an additive linked to cancer. Okay, you just can't eat anything these days without it being linked to cancer. Okay, so let me show y'all what peeps looks like so you guys can know. Okay, let's go ahead and check this out. That's the peeps that I am talking about. All right, you guys see that? All right. Oh, let's see. Yep, thank God it's Friday. The original yellow colored chick is still the best selling product sold under the Peeps brand. All right. But the popular springtime candy brand is being criticized for containing red dye number 3 in its pink and purple colored candies. All right. Consumer Reports called out several Peeps candies as containing the dye that is said is a known cancer causing chemicals in it. Okay, I don't want to say the other word because I'm getting ready to mess up. All right, sometimes I can say it, sometimes I can't. Okay, and this is according to a Monday news release from this non-profit, I guess, organization. Consumer Reports sent a letter on March the 17th to Just Born Quality Confections, which makes the candy, asking for a response by the end of the month. Consumer Reports said the company did not announce any plans to change its manufacturing process. In a statement to CNN via email, Just Born said FDNC Red Number 3 is currently an approved colorant for use in candy by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. They said, we manufacture all our candies in compliance with FDA regulations, sourcing our ingredients and packaging exclusively from good suppliers with good reputations who adhere to high quality and safety standards. Okay. The company noted that the ingredients are listed on packaging and websites. Yeah, carcinogen. Okay. Y'all. Addiction is real. All right. Just Born added that its product development team is continually exploring opportunities to provide expanded options for our consumers, including colors derived from natural sources that can deliver the same visual impact and stability as their certified counterparts. Consumer Reports have started a petition for the removal of the colorant in Peeps. The widespread use of red dye number 3 is particularly concerning since it is found in many products marketed to children who are especially at risk of developing health problems from exposure. Just Born Quality Confections should stop making its iconic marshmallow treats with this dangerous food chemicals since other less risky alternatives are available. This move is not the first push to ban red dye number 3. In October, Consumer Reports joined more than 20 other organizations to urge the FDA to remove the color additive from its approved list of ingredients. Recently, a California state assembly bill was introduced that would ban the sale of food products containing red dye number 3 and other food additives thought to be harmful by January 2025. The Confectionery Industry Trade Group, of which Just Born is a member, said U.S. companies follow government standards. Okay. So this is what is known about red dye number 3. Nearly 3,000 food products contain the red colorant, according to the according to the Food Score database, which is created by the Environmental Working Group, which is a non-profit environmental health organization. Red dye number 3 is approved for use in foods in oral drug forms, but has been banned in cosmetics since 1990 due to a carcinogenic response in rats. A 2020 study by the California Office of Environmental Health Hazards Assessment found that the consumption of red dye number 3 can cause hyperactivity and other behavioral difficulties in children, concluding that some may be more sensitive than others. In a study published in 2012, what did I just say? In a study published in 2012, suggested that the common food dye can cause cancer in animals, although there is no evidence that it is the same case for humans. While the yellow peeps do not contain the red dye, concerned consumers should check food labels of other candies when putting together this year's Easter basket. Any food product containing red dye number 3 will have the additive listed on FD&C red number 3 as required by the FDA. For more CNN news and newsletters, y'all, I don't even know why I try to read this. Okay, they're telling you to create an account. But anyway, that's it for that article concerning that, all right? Let me read some of these people comments. Okay, Vanessa said, oh, please. Children have been eating these for years, and only now they are finding something wrong with it. Stop the BS. They have known this for years. Okay? Justice said they are just trying to hide other things and get people outraged over peeps, just like they did to Sweet and Low in the 80s and 90s, then reverse their findings, just like they are doing with Splenda a few months ago. Okay? Durgy said, oh, scary red dye. Anyone calling out the diet sodas for containing carcinogens? I know I just said that. I know I just butchered that word, y'all, okay? So Speedy said, I stopped eating those dang burgers back in the 70s because one package nearly killed me. It not only causes cancers, but diabetic comas. Yeah, if you eat it a lot and you know you're already pre-diabetic, well, not pre-diabetic, but if you already have diabetes and you see something like a mad person, you eat all these peeps, what do you expect to happen? Okay, you know you're not supposed to be eating peeps if you already have diabetes. Hell, I wouldn't even eat it being pre-diabetic. I wouldn't eat peeps. If you do eat it, just eat maybe a little of it and you don't eat no more. You know what I'm saying? That's your fault because you go into a diabetic coma. Okay, Junk Mail said, I thought that when Taco Bell came out with the Dorito Locos Fire Taco, I don't even know what the hell he's talking about, y'all. I really just don't. Keith said exactly what I just said. You probably shouldn't eat peeps when you know you have diabetes. That's stupid. Why would you be eating peeps if you know you have diabetes? That's silly. Okay, Liz said, are you kidding? Almost all candy has these dyes. Red and yellow are triggers for ADHD, but most people already know this, that care. Move on, people. Nothing to see here. Eat and enjoy. Eat and enjoy like you always have. Moderation is always the key. And I agree. I mean, if you be like me, with the M&Ms, you eat them every single day, maybe twice a day, and then you go get ice cream, and then you go get other little crazy stuff, then you're bound to either be pre-diabetic or get diabetes or some other things, so you just have to, do things in moderation, and, or just don't do it at all if you can't control yourself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so the peeps, just watch out for it in any other type of candy that has that those dyes in it, particularly the number 3 dye, right? The red dye number 3. So yeah, just be careful with that one, because they said that it does contain carcinogens in it and stuff. So just be careful with that, and be careful what you feed your kids. Not just those peeps, but any old type of stuff, foods, candies, or whatever the case is. Even makeup, just whatever. They claim they don't put that in makeup anymore, but they have other things in makeup, allegedly, that could cause, certain things to happen. All right. We're just going to leave it like that. Oh, my OMG, my M&Ms. I heard that, Scott. And welcome to my chat, Scott, because I forgot to tell you. Welcome. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Y'all be doing the weirdest stuff when I'm on this damn camera. Okay. So they do got the cause of death of Lance Reddick's. They got the cause of death for Lance Reddick. And this is him right here, so y'all can see. Y'all remember he used to play on Oz too. So let me tell y'all what his cause of death is. Okay. I already know, but I want to tell you from here. Okay, so I'm not going to read all this. I'm just going to tell you guys. Let's see. Okay, yeah, he used to be on Oz, y'all. The Wire, Fridge. And I remember him on Oz because that's what I used to like to watch. Okay, I didn't watch all these other shows. Well, anyway, y'all, he passed away from natural causes. He succumbed to succumbed. Okay, I'm just reading this the way they got it. Okay, he succumbed to ischemic heart disease. I think I pronounced that right. I'm not sure. And I'm getting ready to say this wrong. Atherosclerotic coronary artery disease. Okay. And if I said this wrong, y'all got to excuse me because I'm not a dang on doctor. And even if I was, I would probably still mispronounce it. Okay. So let me just put it up here. Okay. So y'all can know. So he had this right here. Nurse Missy. I need your help. He had this right here. Okay. And yeah, you better learn how to resist, Scott. And then he had this right here, okay? Atherosclerotic coronary artery disease. I think that's how you pronounce that. I'm not going to Google tonight. I was in my doctor's office, my cardiologist office the other day, and he was asking me the name of my medication. I'm up here calling this other medicine Metatopo, and I've been saying that forever, and the damn medicine is pronounced Metopro, and he just had to correct me, and I was laughing my ass off in that office because I was like, damn, I always say that damn medicine the wrong way. And I know he was like laughing himself. I do it every time. Let's see. So this is what he died of, y'all, okay? Clogged arteries, right? So he did this right here, y'all. Atherosclerotic coronary artery disease and ischemic heart disease. Okay, so they said both conditions related to the coronary arteries. Coronary heart disease is the leading cause of death in the United States. An estimated 18.2 million adults suffer from it. Following his death, his wife released a heartfelt statement saying he had been taken too soon. She also asked fans to send donations to a Baltimore-based neonatal charity. Okay. I forgot when he died. I think it was a couple of weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, but or a couple months or so ago. But anyway, that's what they revealed his death was caused from. And he was only 60 years old as well. 60 years old, still young. Yeah, he died on March the 17th. Okay, that wasn't too long ago. All right. So again, my condolences are expressed out to his family his friends and fans, and may he continue to rest in peace. All right, and y'all stop eating all these foods that clog up your arteries and stuff. Okay, because it's no joke. All right, going to get that angio, what is it called, angiogram, for some it's a scary experience, so you really don't want to have to go through that. So just try to eat foods that don't clog your arteries, and exercise and stuff like that. Definitely get enough sleep, drink a lot of water. That water is a miracle. Okay, and just try to eat foods that can actually help with that, you know because they do have foods that they claim that helps with that too. And just more importantly, just stay away from the foods that cause it in the first place. Like the foods and the desserts and things like that, and all the different type of oils that you shouldn't eat and things. Yeah, exercise is good, but you still got to lighten up on those M&Ms if you're eating them like I eat them. Now, you may not be eating those M&Ms like I was. I was out of control because I remember getting up in the morning time, right, Scott? And I would get up in the morning time with eat a bag of M&Ms. I'm not joking. Sometimes I would get up at nighttime. Y'all think I'm joking. Sometimes I would get up at nighttime and I would eat M&Ms. Get up. It's funny because I'm like, what the hell? I would get up in the middle of the nighttime, okay, to go pee, right? And I would come back and get me a handful of M&Ms and eat those. Y'all think I'm joking? And then when I get up in the morning, I'll finish eating those. Okay, so I did stuff like that, and I would go to the store later on, and I would buy M&Ms again. And not the little bitty bag, I'm talking about the other size bag. So if you're not eating those like that, like I was eating them, and then you're not loading down on other things like ice cream, because I would eat ice cream too, then you probably would be okay. You know what I'm saying? And just have your blood sugar checked and stuff. Not just on the little finger thing, but actually when they take the blood in your arm, okay? Because the one in your arm tells them your overall sugar levels, the sugar in your blood over an extended amount of time. The one in your finger is only for like maybe a day or two, maybe a couple of days. Okay, so the one in your arm is more reliable in regards to telling you if you're pre-diabetic or if you are diabetic. Okay, and that's just the way it is. You do this too. You be eating M&Ms all the time. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you got to calm that down. Okay, especially if you get up at nighttime eating them like I was, or you eat them in the morning time, and then you go get another bag later on. Yeah, you got to calm that down because those M&Ms got a lot of sugar in it. It's got more than 15 grams. Okay, so it has a lot. And I think your requirement for the day, I think it's 25 grams of sugar. Okay, so yeah, it's just too much. It's just too much. You got the bag away. You got the bag away. You got the bag away. I haven't had any candy this week. No M&Ms. Okay, I mean, I did some other little things. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Okay, I got to stop that too. And this week coming up, I won't be doing that, so that'll be good. And I did go eat Popeyes a couple times this week, so I got to stop that. But I'm working on all that, and I'll stop it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not getting ready to let no food kill me or have me sick with diabetes and sickly and shit like that. When you catch diabetes, it makes you more susceptible to other things. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I don't want to be, dealing with all that type of stuff. Kidney disease, blindness, heart problems, all types of stuff that having diabetes can do. You know what I'm saying? So if you know your numbers and you are close to being pre-diabetic or you are pre-diabetic, you got to put that shit away because that shit will kill you. And that's on everything. Okay? Yeah. M&Ms, thank you, Missy. M&Ms are very addictive. Okay? Well, I went in the store yesterday, and everywhere that I went, all I saw was M&Ms. Today, M&Ms everywhere. Damn, I was like, but you know what? I'm good. I'm better than what I thought. I didn't buy them. I did not buy them. And like, if I go get a cupcake, I don't eat cupcakes and stuff all the time. I don't even eat other candy. I don't even eat the only thing I eat all the time is, like I just said, is that damn ice cream and those damn M&Ms. But since I'm lactose intolerant, the only thing I need to do is get a stomach ache, and I'll stop eating those the ice cream. I'm talking about a real bad stomach ache that I have to go lay down. I'll stop eating the ice cream because those stomach aches are no damn joke. Okay, but with the M&Ms, all I think about is what my pre-diabetic numbers say and what my cardiologist is going to say. I don't want him giving me medications and stuff, to try not to, because they can't give you medications. I don't want to be taking all that stuff. I just need to know how to control myself. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. And then plus it shows a lack of control, especially for a person like me who gets all her numbers checked and I'm not stupid or dumb or, I be knowing about medical stuff, okay? So I should know better, and I be knowing what stuff do It's just that sometimes I just go eat it, especially when I get mad. So we just got to learn how to bag away from these bad things that we do, whatever they may be, and just start thinking about the consequences of doing these things. And if that don't stop you, nothing else will. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think about that number, that 6.0. That is my thing. What is it? It's not 6.0 because that's, yes, it is, because you have to have 6.4 to be diabetic. Okay. So yeah, mine's a 6.0. And I tell you guys that it actually went up because I've been sitting up here eating all this damn candy and stuff. So I'm going to get all that down. And then I'm going to look at some foods that I can eat to help that sugar go down. And that's what I'm going to be doing, point blank, because I'm not about to be catching no damn sugar diabetes. No diabetes. Yeah, you want to do that, Missy? Girl, we can do that together. You want to do that together? Okay. We're going to talk about this. We're going to do this together, okay? Yeah. Because I used to go up there to that, you know what I'm talking about. I used to go up there and walk all the time, right? And we can probably go there or something. No, we can go, you know, what you was telling me about today. We can do that, okay? Right there. That'll be fun. And plus, my daughter like walking too, so she definitely wants to do that. You know, the other one, the one that, you know, the actor, the one that does the voiceovers. Yeah, she really likes to walk. So we definitely need to do that. But I usually walk like 3 times a week, okay? So we need to start doing that, girl. So let's do that, all right? Yeah, the A1C. We got to keep the A1C level down, point blank. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next article, okay, y'all? So, y'all, a Sherfield woman was hit by a car, and I believe she was hit in a car by a 12-year-old who was driving. So let me make sure this is corrected, because they said that the 12-year-old was arrested. So she died, y'all. This lady right here, this is a damn shame. Look at this. Let me not show myself again looking tripped out. I got my pants open, this shirt. Y'all be looking at damn tripped out sitting up here. I done pull my hair out. All types of weird shit be going on when I come home. I just be, whew. So I got to be careful. You are, girl. Me too. You know, I need to start walking again, like I just said, so I won't be out of breath from this hypertension. So I just need to build up my cardiovascular system a little bit more. So yeah, we'll do that. Okay, we can start doing that. We can start. What's the day? Today is Friday. Yeah, we can start doing that. Okay. So anyway, y'all, a woman who died after being hit by a car in Sherfield has been described as a warm, loving pillow of her community. Marcia Grant, who I just showed you, was 60 years old. She died at the scene after being found seriously injured in the Green Hill area of the city at about 1910, which is at 7:10 BST on Wednesday. What do BST stand for? I know it's another time zone, but what time zone is that? This may not even be here. I don't know. Yeah, this is in London. I don't know why that was sending me articles from different countries. But anyway, I'll still tell you because it's still important. A 12-year-old boy remains in police custody on suspicion of murder. He was also arrested on suspicion of possession of a bladed article. Okay, and that's what the South Yorkshire police said. That's sad, y'all. 12 years old, he was driving, I guess, and hit this woman who probably was crossing the street. Why was he even driving at 12 years old? That's what I really want to know. Okay, that's crazy. That is just weird. Let me see what these people are saying in the article. So, well, we already know that. Newsweek or whatever they're called, they always doing crazy editing and stuff like that. Anyway, this dude, Poodlestick, said, okay, for one thing, the article is very confusing. The headline is poorly worded, and the article doesn't make it clear if the weapon that killed her was a car or a knife. I think that the boy hit her with the car because it said in the article that she was hit. So I'm assuming that the boy hit her with the car and he had weapons on him. That's what I'm thinking, okay? So yeah, somebody else said, Linda said, how is it that children somehow manage to think they have a right to drive a car? Where are the parents? How does a child by the age of 12 not know right from wrong? The poor woman, may she be at peaceful rest. Okay. Chica said, where in the hell were the parents of this 12-year-old boy? They should be charged as well. This child's life is ruined because his parents couldn't control him. How can they not know where their car or child are? It's a damn shame that a beautiful woman lost her life because the parents had no guidance over their child. Condolences to her family and friends in the community for losing a great soul. Rest in peace, beautiful lady. You have your wings fly high with the Almighty Lord. Okay. And again, I just want to stress that I don't understand myself why he was out driving, okay, at 12 years old. Plus, I think I read that he had weapons, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look up here and see. Yeah, because he had a knife. So he's probably, I don't know, that's why I use the word probably, a, um, I don't want to say bad. He's probably a child that needs more attention. I'm going to put it like that, okay? Need more discipline, clearly, okay? Because it's not the fact that he was just driving, he also had a knife. That's what a bladed article is, I'm assuming. So I'm glad he's in jail, detention center where he should be at, and hopefully they get him the help that he needs. And his parents also needs to be charged. I agree with that. My condolences are expressed out to this lady's family and friends, and may she rest in peace. Let's see what y'all said in here. So AC1 level is 5.7 to 6. Yep, it's pre-diabetes. Level, okay, 6.5 or more indicates diabetes. Okay. And yeah, I don't want mine to get up to all that stuff. Mine is at 6.0, so I'm close. Let's see. I guess that helps with my M&M edition. I was so lightheaded earlier, thought my sugar was too high. Could be. You better go get your sugar checked. We have to make a conscious effort to eat better. You're right, Missy. Definitely. Got to think about what we do, what we put into our body, and things like that. Let's see. But anyway, let me go ahead and go to the next one. Okay. Let's see. 60 years old. She was still young. Okay. We already did this one, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get this off here. Okay, here we go. An Orange County mom is indicted for allegedly poisoning her husband's drink with Drano, causing him to have stomach ulcers. Hey, Lord, salute, hon. Let me in here. Let me in here. I heard that. All right. So anyway, a mission behavior. Y'all, I'm getting ready to butcher this word. Let me just put it like this. A lady in Southern California, in Orange County, a dermatologist and mother of two, was indicted by an Orange County grand jury on multiple felonies for allegedly poisoning her husband over several weeks by allegedly spiking his drinks with dangerous household chemicals, causing him to have stomach ulcers. Okay. Emily 45 of Irvine, was indicted on 3 felony counts of poisoning and 1 felony count of domestic battery with corporal injury. Wow, she faces a maximum sentence of 8 years and 8 months if convicted on all counts. She is scheduled to be arraigned on April the 18th. The grand jury indictment detailing the charges against you was unsealed Wednesday morning. The handing down of the indictment requires you to self-report to the Medical Board of California, which will determine whether she will be allowed to continue to practice medicine. What did they say she was? A dermatologist, okay. In early April 2022, Yu's husband, who is a radiologist, began noticing a strange taste in the tea he drinks every day. When the taste continued, he installed cameras in the family's kitchen to see if he could capture any evidence of why his tea tasted strange. So you know what, y'all? He was already thinking, hey, honeybee, thank you for coming in. He had some idea already that she was doing something. Okay, that's why he installed cameras. So on July the 11th, July the 18th, and July the 25th, 2022, video captured you pouring a substance out of a bottle of liquid drain cleaner into her husband's tea that was left on the counter. Her husband also collected samples of the tea and turned them over to the Irvine Police Department. This psycho lady, I'm gonna let y'all see what she was doing. Because let me let y'all see right now. This is what this lady was doing. Here she is right here, dermatologist. This is what she was doing right here. Look at her. Putting the damn Drano in her husband's stuff. Look at this. He was smart. So you was arrested by Irvine police in August 2022 on suspicion of poisoning. She was released from custody after posting a $30,000 bond. Okay. The couple was married in 2012 and they have 2 children, a daughter and a son. Okay. In a previous statement to Fox News, David Wohl, Yu's attorney, called the allegations false and said they are motivated by a recent divorce filing and child custody case between the couple. Okay, so what was she doing in that kitchen? It looks like, let me see what she looked. It looks like she's putting Drano in something. So, I mean, what is she talking about? When you look at this picture right here, this picture, okay, it looks like she is, that is Drano. Okay, that's Drano. Right here, I don't see her on here, but right here you clearly see she has Drano. So I don't know how this can be false. Okay. Well, anyway, she denies ever attempting to poison her husband or anyone else. Okay. They said she is a well-respected physician. Her goal, as always, is been to help people and never to harm people. She also strongly denies her husband's claims of abusing him and their children emotionally and physically. Okay. So there you go. I don't know if she was abusing them, the husband, physically. I don't know for sure because I wasn't there. She could have been. Okay, but I know one damn thing. It looks like she is using that Drano in that picture right there. It really does. And you know what? This one right here, you can clearly see this lady at the damn table. Now, I don't know who she thinks she fooling. You can clearly see her at the damn table. She is at the table, y'all. I know you can't really sit on my phone, but she is at this table right there with that Drano at the table. Why would she be at the table with Drano? You know it's cuffs on that damn table. Let's keep it real. We know that we believe that she was in there. I'm gonna see if I can screenshot this, poisoning her husband. And I'm gonna show y'all to give it. First, let me read these comments because I know that's what this lady was doing. Ain't nobody stupid shit. We can tell that. We can clearly see this. Let me see this picture on here first. Let me do this because I know it looks like she was poisoning, that she was giving him Drano in this cup. Let me see, y'all. Hold on. We're gonna look at this up close because we need to check this lady out right here. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, y'all. You can really see it now. Let me show y'all. Now, you know good and damn well. Now, I just enlarged this picture. There's the cup. That is Drano. So how can she say this is false? That's Drano in that container, and that's the cup. She's at her table. Like I said before, her husband was very smart when he installed the secret video because it shows right there in the video that she was definitely giving her husband this. You know what I'm saying? And she was trying to do it slowly. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I don't know why she think they wouldn't be able to tell though. You still can tell that he was poisoned. That's stupid. For real. And she's damn. Is she a dermatologist and don't even know that? Okay, so let me go ahead and see what these people are saying in the comments because I want to see what these comments are saying as well. Okay, so okay, so somebody said I got a small amount of lye water in my mouth many years ago, and it instantly removed the top layer of skin from my tongue. It was all bad. This lady and I use that term lightly, deserves a lot more time in prison than 8 years. And I agree. Um, let's see what else somebody is saying. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead. Here we go. Okay. Okay, somebody said, Pebble said, why would she have Drano over the table? Just like I just said. It's for pipes, not a kitchen table. Having said that, doesn't Drano taste bad? How did the husband not taste it? Okay. And you can clearly see that she's standing at her table with the Drano, getting ready to pick up that cup to put it in there. She's a dumbass, too. Okay. And somebody said this, how is it not true and you are on camera? Yes, her husband is still alive. He just has got stomach ulcers from it and stuff. And he put secret video cameras in his house, I guess, in his kitchen area, and caught her ass in there poisoning him. Then he took that shit, he took samples of, I guess, the tea. He took it to the police department and they found out that it was Drano. Then they came to the house in August, I believe, sometime last year, and arrested her ass. Now they're trying to determine if they should take her license, which they need to, because she does not deserve to be no damn dermatologist or anything else. Okay, she's a nutcake. And she faces up to 8 years in prison. Okay, and she's I think she's out on a $30,000 bond. So there you go. Well, anyway, my prayers are extended out to wait a minute, they got the damn video. Let me show y'all the video. Wait, I didn't even know they had this video up here, y'all. Let me show y'all this actual video. Wait. So hold on. Wait.
Connect with Flex.
We got to wait till the commercials are over. Wait.
CTV advertising. Reach consumers
Why my
across
stomach
89%
hurt?
of all U.S. households via
I must have ate too much stuff.
platforms and 150 plus networks with no hidden fees for targeting or insights. ConnectWithFlex.com.
Wait a minute, y'all. Let's wait till these commercials are over.
In Orange County, a dermatologist has been indicted by a grand jury on charges of poisoning her husband with drain cleaner. 45-year-old
That's her
Emily
right there.
Yu of Irvine now faces 3 felony counts of poisoning and 1 felony count of domestic battery with injury. Yu allegedly poisoned her husband over several weeks by spiking his drink with household chemicals. Well, about a year ago, Yu's husband began noticing a strange taste in his tea. He installed cameras and captured these images of Yu apparently pouring something out of a bottle of liquid drain cleaner into his cup. He wound up with stomach ulcers. Yu was scheduled to be arraigned April 18th.
Yeah, her ass was doing the most. She all on caught on camera and shit. And she trying to lie and say she is innocent when she was poisoning him. That's crazy. These people would lie to, I don't know, they just would lie. Even when you have damn evidence saying that you did it. But anyway, again, my prayers are extended out to her husband, and I hope that justice is served to her in doing a divorce or whatever. She won't get a damn thing, not even custody of the kids, because that's crazy what she just did. Okay, that's not the way you handle stuff. And why was she doing that anyway? That is crazy. You right, some people ain't crap. Okay, that's right. Cameras in the house. Y'all do that tonight. Lord, do Wheel of Fortune. Or either you can even do no, you can do Family Feud again. Okay. Yep, it's definitely scary to marry some people these days. Not everybody. And some people are really a joy to marry. Some people are damn psychotic and crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so the Crash App. I meant the Cash App founder who got killed. He fled to San Francisco for Miami because he was disturbed by the city's let me see what he's giving us. The city's descent into crime. Okay. And I guess just before when did he get killed at? He actually, okay, look, I think he actually got killed. Let's see, in San Francisco. I think so. Because he came back to San Francisco for a visit. Okay. and that's when he got killed when he was back in San Francisco. And they said that he left San Francisco 6 months ago and moved to Miami, but was back in the city on business. And then he extended his trip by 1 day and was murdered. So I wish he wouldn't have extended his trip. I wish he would have just left because he would probably still be alive. Gosh. So that's what happened. He was just back in San Francisco visiting, and somebody just stabbed him to death. He has two young daughters, and he moved to Miami in October 2022 and was living with his father. And they claim, I guess him and his wife are separated. I don't know, because they said his wife was living in San Francisco. So, and Lee's father also referred to him as a bachelor. So I'm thinking that him and his wife were probably separated. Okay. But they don't know if they were still married or not. Okay. And again, this is him with his two girls. That's a damn shame. And now I think he's like 40. I think he was 43, if I'm not mistaken. And that's the founder of Cash App. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if they caught. Let me see if they did they catch the person. So he died at the hospital. Okay. Trying to see. They just tell her how everything happened. Y'all, wait a minute. I don't know if they caught the guy. I don't see. Let's see. I don't know if they caught the guy who did it. Yeah, I don't know if they did or not. But if I get any updates on him, yeah, I don't think they did. Okay, because it's still telling people if they have any information to contact San Francisco Police Department tip line at 415-575-4444. Okay, so I'm guessing that they're still looking for the guy or girl, whomever did it. Okay, and hopefully they do find this person and justice be served on that person. My condolences are expressed out to his family, and friends, and fans. Okay, and may he rest in peace as well. Nice looking guy. These lights on, on, on. Dang. Okay, y'all. I'll be telling my lights to come back on. Okay, let's see. I think they are still looking for the suspect. Yep, they shrank the Cash App, man. Yep, they sure did shanked. Yeah, that's sad. I don't think they found. Yeah, they didn't find him. They sure did. They sure did. He should have stayed his ass out of San Francisco, man. That was not a good thing to come back there. Man, like I said, sometimes you can be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm not gonna lie. All right, this is the last story for the night. Then we're gonna go ahead and go on with our topic real quick. Okay. A missing 6-year-old boy believed to be dead. A warrant is out for his mom. I told y'all about this daggone case, I think last week, where the parents moved to another country. Okay. And they still looking for the little boy. And when they left the country, they didn't take the little boy with them. Okay, so they assuming that she might have killed the little boy. And then they said that the family was dealing with Santa. I forgot what you call that, but it's some type of stuff that they should not be worshiping. Okay, let's put it like that. But anyway, let me give you the update on that. The search for a missing 6-year-old Texas boy who hasn't been seen since October is now a death investigation, police said Thursday, while vowing to find his body. Texas authorities issued an endangered missing person alert late last month for Noel Alvarez of Everman, a city in Dallas-Fort Worth metropolitan area. After conducting interviews with families and investigating stories that they believe his mother allegedly told to cover for his disappearance, including that she had sold him, it has led to a very unfortunate, unimaginable, devastating conclusion that Noel is likely deceased. Now, I don't know if this is the same story. Now, this may be a different story. Okay, I think this is a different story. I thought this was the other one. Okay, so anyway, this is a different story. No, 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 no. No, I think this is the same story. This is the same story. Okay, I think so. Let me finish reading this. Noel was last seen alive around the birth of his twin sisters in October, appearing unhealthy and malnourished. I think this is the same story. According to Spencer, in early November, his mother, Cindy Singh, yeah, this is it, applied for passports for all of her children except for Noel, the police chief said. Around that time, Rodriguez Singh began trying to explain the disappearance of Noel through various stories, including reportedly telling people he was with his biological father in Mexico, with his aunt in Mexico, or that Noel was sold to another woman in a Fiesta Market parking lot. Wow. Investigators have been able to disprove each of these stories. Family members reportedly told police that Singh was abusive and neglectful toward Noel, including allegedly withholding food and water, and on one occasion striking him in the face with a set of keys. She also referred to him as evil, possessed, or having a demon in him. Singh, yeah, I sure am. Singh, her husband, Arshdeep Singh, and her 6 other children are currently in India. Warrants have been issued for the couple's arrest on the felony charge of abandoning and endangering a child, according to the police chief. We want these fugitives arrested and extradited back to the United States so we can seek answers for the disappearance of Noel. Okay. So now they are conducting a recovery operation and organized searches to find Noel's body. Nobody is more committed, more determined, or more eager to locate Noel than this investigative team. That's what the police said, y'all. So, wait. Hopefully they'll be able to get them extradited back to USA. I don't know. Let's see what these people are saying. Den said, telling people she sold him should have gotten her arrested. That is illegal in the US. But now that she's in India, authorities are not going to get her back. Well, Lenny said the US has an extradition treaty with India, so they will have to send her back. Oh wow, I gotta untangle my hair. Wait. Um, let's see. Somebody else said they will get her back if they fire her because we have an extradition treaty with India. Okay. So I guess she didn't know that. She didn't do her homework. Kay Mako says she deserves same fate as her little boy. Okay. So light skinned Redbone said, why are people constantly killing their own kids? Well, she really said, why are people constantly killing their own kids? This is all too common now. Okay. Well, she is into all that mess that she worships, so shit, anything is possible. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, anyway, Sarah said, I pray they find him safe, but if not, he's with Jesus now. There is a special place in hell for people who mistreat children. I do believe that in Matthew, Luke, and Mark, God says it would be better to have a millstone tied around your neck and be cast into the sea. And I pray for the mother and the twins that God's will be done. Amen to that. But anyway, my prayers are extended out to the little boy. Hopefully he's not dead. Um, but my prayers are extended out to him, and I hope they do be able to extradite those evil ass people and get them back over here and get the justice for this little boy. Because if she killed her own son, man, she needs to be locked up forever. And that's on everything, amongst other things. Shit. Because she said her little boy was evil and got a demon in him. It clearly sounds like she is evil and the one that has a demon in her ass. Because why would you kill your own child? That's right. Definitely. All right. So that's it for the breaking news, I think, y'all. That is it for that breaking news. We're going to go into our topic in 1 minute. Well, no. So let me just tell you this real quick. I'm not going to read the whole story, but I'll just tell you the headline. Cowboys breaking news is that Aldon Smith was sentenced to jail. He's a former NFL star. You know, he played for Dallas Cowboys, I guess. He would now spend a year in jail. Okay. Let's see why he was going to jail. Why he's going to jail. Okay, so Smith, now 33, was issued a felony DUI charge following a 2021 arrest at a California freeway off ramp after he rear-ended another vehicle, which was followed by his attempt to allegedly bribe the other driver not to call the police. It just depends on how much he would have gave me, because I'm just tell you straight up. If he would have offered me like 20,000, 30,000, I wouldn't have called no police. Shit, I'll take the money to get my car fixed. I don't even have to file a claim. Okay, it just give me that damn cash right then and there. I don't know if you can't cash out it, but damn, you need to give me that money, and I'm not gonna say a word. So I mean, how much did he offer? Damn, it must not be that much. Well, anyway, when police came, they found 2 empty bottles of hard alcohol in Smith's vehicle. That's probably why the guy would not take a bribe, because he was sloppy ass drunk. Okay. Smith did not take that field sobriety test, but he was later tested in his blood alcohol content registered a level of 0.288, which is 3 times the legal limit. Okay. That's sad. But anyway, he is sentenced to a year in jail. He has been suspended from the NFL on 3 occasions, and one occasion is in indefinite suspension. So he just really fucked up his whole life. That's why you can't be abusing alcohol, because you can just mess up everything. You know what I'm saying? God, just think, you're a whole NFL star. You got the world in your hand. You got the money, the fame, whatever else you're looking for, and then you're gonna mess all that up for alcohol and no telling what else. I don't know what these people be thinking. I really don't. That's crazy. So if he had, somebody say he had the addiction before he even became an NFL player, but I thought they tested you for stuff like that. And then if he did have it, then he had enough money to really get help and stuff. So like I said, maybe, with him going to jail for a year, maybe he'll get the treatment that he needs and he can get his life back, build back up. Okay, so my prayers are extended out to him and his family. That's a damn shame. So yeah, the judge, Triple X, his killers were sentenced to life in prison. So that's a good thing. I was just reading. I didn't even know that. So that's good. Life in prison. Is this boy up here smiling about this shit? Let me see what he's smiling like this for. So they were sentenced to life in prison on Thursday. The 3 men who were convicted of murdering Triple X. I call him that because I always can't never pronounce the name. But anyway, Michael Boatwright, 28, Dedrick Williams, 26, Trayvon Newsome, 24, were convicted of first-degree murder and armed robbery on March the 20th in the death of 20-year-old rapper whose real name was Jose Ornfor. Okay, if I mispronounce his name, I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so yeah, that's a damn shame, y'all. So let's see. So a fourth suspect pleaded guilty last year to second-degree murder and testified against his former friends. Okay. And why is he up here smiling and shit like this? So the prosecutor also asked the judge to add additional 30-year sentence for violating the conditions of probation. He asked that for um, Mr. Boatwright's. They also asked for those sentences to be served you know, um, consecutive. I can never say this word, but one after one. Okay, and that's because he was acting crazy in court. Because like this is what he was doing in court, making all these faces and shit, acting silly. Why would you be doing that? He's stupid ass. They say he did, Mr. Boatwright, who I just showed you. They said that many times during the trial, he did not even seem to take anything seriously. The judge said the court was shocked by his behavior as well as the behavior of Williams. Damn, they said these people were dancing, y'all, with the money they had stolen after they killed the rapper. And they also showed themselves spending the money the next day. So that's why they're asking for more and stuff. Let's see. They said these people, listen, this is crazy, y'all. Wait. They said they saw the defendants display a single ounce. They said they did not see the defendants display a single ounce of remorse for taking Triple X life. Those defendants were smiling at the people, blowing kisses, waving without taking into consideration that they killed somebody's son and he had a child. Did he have a son, a child or something? Because they said, but you killed the father. I didn't know he had a child. If I'm reading this right, I don't know what they're saying because I didn't know he had a child. So all three of these idiots was in court, smiling, blowing kisses, doing the most, not even showing no type of remorse for killing Triple X. And y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about this dude right here at the bottom. Like I said, I can never pronounce that name he uses. So I just call him Triple X. I have always called him Triple X. And these are the three who did it. And they was playing, acting stupid, laughing, blowing kisses, and doing stupid shit all in court. So good. They got sentenced to life in prison. And I think that one of them was they was asking for Boatwrights. I don't know which one is Boatwright in this picture, but they asked for him to have 30 more years or something like that. I think that's what I read. And to serve that concurrently. I think that's that, one after one. That's a damn shame. And so he got killed back in 2018, July the 19th, 2018. And they did all that shit to steal all his stuff. Right. Let me see, what did they take? They took his Louis Vuitton bag, and it had $50,000 in cash in that. So they ambushed the rapper, shooting him through the driver's side window. Yep, that's sad. And that fourth suspect is the one who told on their ass. I'm glad he did. That's why sometimes it's a good thing to snitch. Okay, the fourth suspect was 26 years old. That's the one who told on the other three. Okay, and I guess he got a lighter sentence. I don't know for sure yet. Anyway, he get second degree murder. Okay, that's what he got. And yep, they was gonna rob him after they found him in Rivy Motorsports in Fort Lauderdale in the suburbs. And they still haven't sentenced the other guy yet. The one that told on everybody. They didn't sentence him yet. He'll probably get a lighter sentence though, since he ratted the other ones out. But these other three with their stupid asses, they got life in prison. And then the prosecutor asked the judge to add an additional 30-year sentence for violating the conditions of his probation. Talking about the vote rights, the one that's sitting him right here, they asked for him, his sentence to have 30 more years. So he's gonna get life plus 30 more years with his stupid, crazy ass. He'll be smiling like that in prison too, I guess. Okay, I don't know. And he did not take him seriously though. Okay, he really didn't, and the other two didn't either, which is a damn shame. But one day they will. Trust me, one day they will. And hopefully they got some fans in prison of this dude, Triple X. You know what I'm saying? And then they know what's up. Let's see. Somebody said, Alex said, they can smile all they want. They ain't fooling no one. When they're lying on their bunks at night and the reality that they would never see the light of day again sets in, they will be crying. And I agree. Or when they get that reality of another dude coming in that cell, they're going to be crying then too. You know what I'm saying? Huh. Let's see what this man talking about. Okay, so this man said this right here. This is the science right here. I pulled time over 30 years ago, federal, Atlanta Penitentiary, right after the Cuban riots. Let me tell you something. Time moves so slow in there. It is beyond depressing. I couldn't imagine being in there with no end in sight. They don't get it. When they pull the trigger, what's about to happen? They think that they are infamous when actually you go to the land of the forgotten. Letters stop, people stop coming, the whole nine. I was one of the lucky ones. Everybody stuck with me, but I saw it. All righty. Ooh, somebody said absolutely. They surely won't be smirking when they realize there's no guns in prison to fight off grown men that's been there for centuries, waiting to bust their cheeks. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all, because I knew somebody was gonna say that. Uh, so let's see. That's crazy. But anyway, my condolences are expressed still to his parents, friends, families, fans. Okay, and may he continue to rest in peace. And I'm so glad that these four, especially those other three, are getting that real justice that they truly, truly, truly deserve. Okay, point blank. And I definitely hope the other one gets that additional 30 years. Okay, because he definitely needs it. Okay, you don't laugh and act stupid and blow kisses in court. Come on now. That's crazy. Laugh at this shit with his little ugly ass. Okay? Ain't shit funny about that. Okay, this is the final story right here for the news. Okay, a Walmart employee dies after being struck by a car in the parking lot in, let's see, this is in Colorado, I believe, in Loveland. So it was a deadly crash between a person and a driver. The crash happened Thursday afternoon in the parking lot of a Walmart located at 250 West 65th Street in Loveland. Okay. When officers arrived, they found a 27-year-old man trapped under a 2016 Chevrolet sedan. The driver of the vehicle, an 83-year-old female from Loveland. But I'm glad she stayed on the scene and she is cooperating with the investigation. I'm telling you, listen, they need to do better. I don't know what they need to do, but they need to do something, okay? Because if your ass cannot, if your skills or whatever it is go at a certain time, a certain age, I don't really think you need to be driving, all right? Point blank. 83. This is sad. When your ass gets 70, I think they should just, I don't know what they should do. They maybe need to test people again or something like that. I don't know what they need to do, but they need to do something. Because every damn time I look around, I'm seeing somebody 80 or somewhere around that age running into people and hurting them or killing them. And this just reminds me of the person who ran into me last Sunday. That person had to be around 70 something or either 80 something in that old ass Volkswagen Bug. Okay? And I'm still looking to see if I find her. Because if I do, I'm getting a license plate number so I can still call my insurance and give it to them. I don't give a shit if it's 6 months down the road. If I see her car, I'm still going to call them and give them their license plate number. Because that's crazy. When your ass get a certain age, they need to start checking you again to make sure you can see good, to make sure you can drive safely and, respond safely and things like that and correctly. Because too many times you hear about these very old people driving and hitting and hurting someone or either killing someone or, damaging people's property. That's not good. Now, this person lost their life today because of this person running right into them. 27 years old. He was trapped underneath the car. Now, I'm glad the lady stayed there. Unlike that person who hit me, took off. But I'm glad she stayed there and she was cooperating with the police. Now, the police said that the rescue attempts were unsuccessful because the man was trapped underneath the car and he died, okay? The deceased man was a Walmart employee and he was returning carts to the store when he was struck. Now, I'm just trying to figure out why come she didn't see him pushing those damn carts. Now, look, police said there are no signs of impairment and speed is not believed to be a factor. Okay, so why didn't the 83-year-old see this Walmart employee? You can clearly see these people pushing these damn big ass baskets. And they did not release the identity of the man because of course they got to notify his relatives. My condolences are expressed out though to his relatives and my prayers are extended out to them as well. May this young man rest in peace. That's a sad situation. At work, doing his job, and get hit. And Walmart, I don't know what Walmart needs to do regarding this. Because I know like at Target, their baskets, I think there's the little thing they use make noises, but I think Walmart does too. And I don't know, maybe they should make it the colors on it a little bit bright. I don't know. They need to do something because these people be doing the most. You know what I'm saying? In these parking lot, drive too damn fast. We doing all types of stuff on their phones, looking at the radio. I don't know what the hell they be doing. They just don't be seeing it. Yeah, see, somebody saying the same thing I'm saying. Sometimes the family has to step in. Like I had to when my mother got dementia at 68. Super sad. Well, I don't know why her mom got dementia at 68, but I don't know. 68 is still not old, okay? I'm talking about somebody that started with like when they start getting like 75, 80, you need to just make sure that they can actually drive safely. Like my mom was 77 years old, I believe. Oops, I forgot not to tell her age. She's not 77, y'all. I don't know where I came with that. She's actually younger than 77, okay? But anyway, my mom still drives good. She don't drive at night, so that's a good thing, but she still drives good. Everything works good and everything, so she can still drive. If you get tested and you pass the test, and they should make special tests for when you get older. Like when you start getting 70, it should be special tests to see if you can actually, if your whatever skills you need to drive, it should be up to par. That's what I'm trying to say. Because it's just too many times you hear these stories. That is crazy. I told you they be driving fast in the damn parking lots. I don't know why they drive like that. So Nyla said at 65 years of age, people should be checked once a year to see if they are still able to drive safely. I think older people cause more deaths and accidents than teen drivers. I don't know about 65, but I definitely know about 70. Okay. Around 70, certainly at 75, I really do think that they should have some type of other test that they test to make sure your skills are up to par. You know what I'm saying? Your reflex, all that stuff. You can see good, just everything. You don't have no dementia or nothing like that, because you got people out here got Alzheimer's and stuff like that, and they still be driving. I don't think they should stop. Somebody said they shouldn't let really old people drive. It's super dangerous to everyone on the road, but they still let them drive because they want us dead anyway. Good old America. What the hell is this person talking about? The thing is that I don't think they should stop people from driving. What I think they need to do is like I just said, they should implement another type of test when you start getting 70 something and over. Okay, just to make sure everything is still up to par, point blank. Because as you get older, you start getting slower. Your reflex may be a little slower. You may can't see that good and things like that. Your actual eyesight start declining like at age 40 and stuff. Start declining for some people. So around 70, it's probably going a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So I think they should definitely have a different type of test as well as the regular test, just to make sure that an older person can still drive safely. Okay. And then if people can't see at nighttime, because like some people can see at nighttime, so they shouldn't even be allowed to drive at nighttime. Catch their bus driving at nighttime, they need to have a ticket, a fine, point blank. Because that's sad. 27 years old, he had a whole life to go, but that's sad. My prayers are extended out to this lady too who did it, because I'm pretty sure she wasn't trying to, and she did stop and is cooperating with the police and stuff. And of course, she wasn't drinking or anything like that, so that's a good thing, So I don't know. But anyway, my prayers are extended out to her as well as his family, and may he rest in peace. And my condolences are expressed out to his family and friends. That's sad. Let's see what y'all saying. Niggas doing stupid thing. Yeah, them niggas who did that shit to Triple X. And getting away with it. Sure are. But they black asses ain't gonna be getting away with it. They sure do. Right on. Shit. When I say older people like 70 and older I mean, I'm saying of all race, okay? Shit. In all gender. Just need to check to make sure. Because that was an older person who hit me too. And fortunately we wasn't severely hurt or anything, but think if we were. You know what I'm saying? That she had the nerve to damn run. I mean, she took off, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. She took off. Now, that's it for breaking news, y'all. Okay, let me go ahead and play this video one more time, just in case new people came in. Just to stress again that the rumor going around on the YouTube streets regarding Missy being me oh my, it is not true. Earlier in this video, I showed you guys some proof that Missy is not God, my stomach hurt, y'all. It's not me oh my. I'm gonna replay that again so y'all can hear this. Okay, it just shows y'all that was a straight up lie. Okay, a straight up lie. Let me show y'all, and let me put my shirt down because y'all know. Wait. Okay. Let's go to this video again. Let me go on my video. Yeah. So wait, let me not put something else on here, y'all. I'm gonna show something else. Crazy. How is Missy me oh my? Okay, so me oh my was tired on coffee time today. Missy, talk.
I'm right here, and I'm not on coffee time. I'm in my home minding my business, and I wish you all would mind yours. Thank you very much. Leave me alone. Please.
And you are not. How the hell are you gonna be me oh my?
I ain't no fucking me oh my. Leave me the fuck alone. How about that?
Y'all crazy as fuck.
Stupid.
That's dumb as shit, y'all. Y'all
Y'all are crazy. I'm so glad I came over here today and me and Myers on that damn thing on this person's live chat talking and shit on coffee time. Y'all crazy as hell.
Still talking about me. I don't mess with anybody. I'm minding my business in my home.
In your nice ass home. Bye, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all hear one more time. Wait. Missy, y'all so damn crazy. How is Missy me or my? Okay, so me or my was tired on coffee time today. See, me or my down there talking.
I'm right here, and I'm not on coffee time. I'm in my home minding my business, and I wish you all would mind yours. Thank you very much. Leave me alone. Please.
And you are not. How the hell are you gonna be me or my?
I ain't no fucking me or my. Leave me the fuck alone. How about that?
Y'all crazy as fuck.
Stupid.
That's dumb as shit, y'all. Y'all are crazy. I'm so glad I came over here today and me and Myers on that damn thing on this person's live chat talking and shit on coffee time. Y'all crazy as hell.
Still talking about me. I don't mess with anybody. I'm minding my business in my home.
In your nice ass home. Bye, y'all. Okay, y'all so damn crazy. And let me show you the screenshot of Nehemiah talking. Okay, wait a minute, hold up. Damn it. So y'all, here you wait a minute, let me not show those pictures. Okay, look. Oh shit, what did I just do? Wait. So wait a minute, make sure I ain't showing y'all something y'all don't need to be seeing. So look, there's Nehemiah talking right there. As you can see the message. Nehemiah was talking in this chat at the same time that I was talking to Missy in this video. Okay. So this just shows y'all, which I always like to show actual proof, that Missy is not Nehemiah. You can see Nehemiah's message right there in the chat in Coffee Times Live today, earlier today. And she was on, or he or she was in the chat at the same time that I was over Missy's house talking to Missy. Okay. So y'all, when y'all say stuff, like I said earlier, when y'all say stuff, make sure it's the damn truth and bag it up with proof. I always like to show proof. I'm the proof person. Okay. I'll show your ass some proof to prove something. And that's what I just did. Okay. Point blank. And that's crazy as shit. And this is crazy. Okay. And I really wouldn't worry about what they're saying, because if anybody believe that dumb shit, they crazy as hell. If I'm sitting up here showing people that I was over your house when me and mine was talking on Coffee Times Live early today, and then I put you on video, and these people still think you are me or mine, something ain't right. And I see why certain people always end up in certain positions, because they believe any damn thing. Okay, that's crazy. And it's definitely this. It's definitely all that. That's right. Hashtag leave Missy the fuck alone. You got that right. Right on, proof. I just showed y'all. Y'all want to hear it again? She was talking to me. Let me play it one more damn time and show the thing. She was talking to me. I put her on video. I was trying to get her to do the video to show herself, but she didn't want to get on camera. But that's okay. Well, we can hear you. That's all it takes. So like I just damn said a few minutes ago, here is the damn message right here where Nehemiah is talking in Coffee Times chat. Okay. If you go watch his video, if it's still up, you can hear the same conversation. You can see Pete, whatever, never XVT or whatever shit on here talking, and then you see Nehemiah saying what sport is Iowa famous for, and got LOL. That's Nehemiah. It's upside down. You can't see it carefully, but that is Nehemiah right there. This is the chat right there. Okay. And then in this video right here, you can hear me clearly. Missy, wait. Y'all so damn crazy. Wait. How is Missy Nehemiah? Wait. Okay, so Nehemiah was tired on Coffee Time today. Missy, talk.
I'm right here, and I'm not on coffee time. I'm in my home minding my business, and I wish you all would mind yours. Thank you very much. Leave me alone. Please.
And you are not. How the hell are you gonna be me on mine?
No fucking me on mine. Leave me the
when
fuck
she's
alone.
talking, you see me on mine right there. His thing. Okay.
Y'all crazy as fuck.
Me on mine's right there. Me on mine. You see it? Chad.
Dumb as shit, y'all.
You hear?
Y'all are crazy. I'm so glad I came over here today.
You hear Missy in the background saying, "Y'all are stupid."
Live chat talking this shit on coffee time. Y'all crazy as hell.
Still talking about me. I don't mess with anybody. I'm minding my business in my home.
In your nice ass home. Bye, y'all.
Okay, so there you go. Now I'm gonna have to look at this video, make sure I ain't show me in my bikini. Okay, and then if it is there, I'm gonna have to edit it up. But I don't think it is. I don't think I showed that. Okay, but anyway, y'all just saw, you just heard some proof. Okay, you just heard the proof. I don't know what else to show y'all. If you still believe that Missy is me or mine after showing you the proof, something is wrong. Something is wrong with y'all, because I just showed you. I just played Missy talking to me. You can almost see my reflection on the damn TV. You can see hers too. Okay. You hear her in the background, and then we actually started talking at the same time together. All right. While me or mine is chatting in the dead going live of coffee time. If you were in a court of law, no, I wasn't in the, I'm talking about in my picture right here. You know how you be showing pictures up on the phone? Okay, and then at the bottom of your pictures of the video or whatever picture you're showing, you see little small pictures. Okay, and some of those small pictures I have on my phone, you can see me in my underwear looking sexy as hell. But I don't need to be showing y'all all that. That's why I said I have to make sure I wasn't showing y'all that picture and stuff. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Lord. But anyway, again, there is no way she could be talking to me right there in the living room, standing right next to me with her big ass TV screen on what's the name's Coffee Time live, because we was watching his live, some of it anyway. And then me or mine happened to come up, and I was like, you know what? Let me put this on video real quick, because this will show people that you and this person's not the same. And so that's why I did the video and had Missy talk and tell y'all that she isn't me or mine. And that's why I started laughing, because I'm like, damn, me or mine's on the screen typing and you're talking to me. I'm going to show you that dead going. The Lord, you're crazy. Oh my God. But yeah. Made me lose concentration, Lord. Okay, so yeah. So you can clearly see in here, you can hear that she is not me or mine. And let me see what I did with the let me see some, because on the other video, because I edited this to try to cut some other stuff that I had in the video on here. I had to take it off of here. But like on the other video, you can actually see our shadows reflecting off the TV, and I can still see my daughter shadow. And I think you can basically almost see Missy's, and you can see mine. So you can definitely see mine because I'm standing in front of the camera laughing, and you can see my other daughter stand up on this video. Okay, you can see our shadows in this video, and you can actually see Missy's shadow on the side. Okay, point blank. So y'all need to stop going around spreading these false ass rumors just for views and shit and subs. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? You are so crazy, Lord. Scott, you want to see? No, I'm just playing. I'm crazy. Okay, I'm just joking. But you can clearly see that, that this is not. Look at that. You can even see me on my message, like I said before. And like I said, y'all just need to stop. Okay? Y'all just need to stop. All right? And that's the proof right there. What? Lord. Well, okay. It's fun to trip out a little bit, to have fun in this chat. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind. Okay? I don't mind. All right? So y'all cut that out though, for real, and stop walking around here talking about she killed her husband too. That's not true either. Okay, that is not true at all. All right, and it's definitely not true about nothing else you guys say. Okay, in regards to all this weird stuff y'all been talking about and shit, and talking about ghosts and all this other bullshit. It was a pleasant experience, like always when I visit Missy. We had a good time. My daughters them had a good time. We was watching my videos. We was looking at pictures, just having a good time and stuff. And her house is very nice. So I don't know who said what they said about her house, because that's a damn lie. Whoever told you anything, that they was lying. Okay, her house is very nice. I don't think it's no ugly houses in that area in this city anyway like that, because it's not a poor city. Okay, just so y'all can know that. Upscale and everything else. Very nice homes, neighborhoods, and everything else. All right. So, like I said before, everything was just lies, point blank. I actually know for sure because I visit her. Okay, and I was right there when me and my was talking. Not just one time. Me and my was talking a bunch of times. It just came to my mind all of a sudden to go ahead and record it to show everybody. You know, because we was talking about YouTube. Lord, Scott is not still up in here, okay? And I beg to differ on that, okay? Scott is not on here. Scott is probably, you know how y'all do, come and say what's up, and then you be gone. You know what I'm saying? So Scott is not still here. That was a long time ago when Scott was here. Let me see. The last time Scott talked was 2149. 2150, and it's what time? 2150. 2150 is what? 18. Let's see, I forgot what time 2150 is. What time is 2150? I forgot. 12. That's 9 something, right? So now it's 10 something. Yeah, Scott is not here. He probably gone to work. Yeah, or gone to sleep. Okay. So let's go over this quick subject real quick, y'all, and then I'm going to get ready to get out of here, okay? We're going to do this real quick. We're going to talk about the 10 ways some women sweet talk men to take advantage of them, all right? That's what we're going to talk about real quick, and then we're going to get out of here, and that's going to be it until Monday, all right? So let's go ahead and do this. Do this. Hey, do this. Do this. Yeah, do this. Do this. Yeah, do this. Do this. Okay. Y'all, I'm so damn silly. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's do this. What made my stomach hurt today? I'm trying to think what's making my stomach hurt. What did I damn eat? Something made my stomach hurt. It ain't no ice cream because I ain't had no ice cream. That's a good thing. Let's see what they say. Let's look at the 10 ways. We're going to try to do 10. We may not do 10. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I don't want to see no damn video. And that's actually my video, y'all. My video, y'all. Well, let's see. Let's see. All right, here we go. Y'all ready to hear this? Here we go. Y'all ready to hear this? Here we go. All right, y'all. I know, hun. I know. It's good to joke. I keep on telling you it's good to joke, Lord. Okay, y'all, here we go. Let's talk about these women. All right. Wait. Let me make sure I got the right things. Okay, 10 ways. What did I say? 10 ways some women sweet talk a man to take advantage of him. Okay, this is the wrong thing. Let's see. Oh, let's see here. Okay. They be going all around the place. I may have to change this. Let's change this one to how does she sweet talk? Let's actually talk about a study saying sweet talk a man to take advantage. Let's say 10 ways some women uses a man. Let's change that and reword that, okay? Because it's going to be hard to find that the way I have it typed up there. I mean, I can think of some off my mind, but I don't want to tonight. So let's just do it like that. We're going to just change it to 10 ways that shows you that a woman is using you, okay? Okay, so number one, if y'all don't mind, number one, you pay all her bills, okay? That's one clear sign that she is taking advantage of you, man, okay? Every time you go out, you end up paying for everything, okay? You always pick up the tab when you go on a date. If you go shopping, you always pay for her clothing. Whenever you go on trips, you pay for the tickets, you pay for everything. She even have you paying her phone bill, her rent, her car note, just every damn thing. And when you don't pay it, she gets mad. All right. The thing is that if you're with a woman that's doing this and you don't really want to pay for everything all the time, it's not a good look, okay? Because being in a relationship is a team effort and it's a partnership. Now, I don't agree 100% with this article saying when it said that you both can have an equal footing, because sometimes in relationships, everything don't be equal. It depends on several factors like how much income each person makes, and sometimes the guy may want to pay for almost everything and give the woman certain things to pay for. It just all depends on you. But what I'm talking about is the person, the type of woman who is always expecting you to pay for everything. Even it doesn't matter if she makes more than you. Okay, she still wants you to pay for everything. It doesn't matter if you don't make that much. She still wants you to pay for everything. She never wants to pay for anything herself, and she just basically just uses you to do everything financially. That's a clear sign of a woman taking advantage of a man. Okay, and a lot of times, not some of the time, when women are attractive, okay, or they know that a man really truly likes them a lot and wants them bad, some women uses that to get men to pay for all their stuff. And for me, that's a sign of a woman taking advantage of a man. Point blank. You're right. That's true, Missy. You're definitely right about that. Missy said equal doesn't mean 50-50. There's more to it than that. That's true. Number two, she comes to you and only when she comes to you only when she needs help. Okay, so the reason why she can be taking advantage of you in that regarding that is if she blows you off when she is doing good. Okay, she ignores your texts, your calls, she insults you, she is rude to you. But as soon as she is going through something, she wants to be nice to you. She answers your calls, your texts. She acts like she likes you, a lot of things like that. That's another sign of taking advantage of a man, okay? Because clearly she's not really into you and she's only using you for whatever she is trying to get. All right. Anytime you meet a person, a woman, and she doesn't answer your calls, she ignores everything, your calls, your texts, she insults you, be rude to you, and only be nice to you when she gets into situations, or only be nice to you when she needs something like money or a bill paid, or wants something to wear new or whatever, then clearly she's using you. Okay, point blank. And she is taking advantage of you. Okay. And here you go, right here. They said, whenever she needs something, her behavior changes. She suddenly acts friendly, compliments you, and tries to sweet talk you. That's another sign of being taken advantage of. If she's not doing this all the time and only does it when she needs something, that's the problem right there. Okay? Now, as this article says, it is natural to seek each other's help, depending on the other person to fulfill every need signals exploitation. Okay? If you get the feeling that she comes to you only when she wants something, she might be taking advantage of you or straight up using you, point blank. Number three, the relationship feels one sided. A relationship is a two-way street, y'all. Both partners have to put in the effort to make it a success. If you are the only one putting in the effort, then the relationship is one sided. A woman who truly likes you will be grateful for all your work to make the relationship work. She would appreciate all your gestures, however small they may be, and ensures that she reciprocates and make you happy. A woman who doesn't reciprocate is most likely taking advantage of you, especially when this woman is getting things from you, whether it's financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically. She's doing getting something, and she's taking advantage of you if she doesn't um, reciprocate these same feelings that you're giving to her. Point blank. That's right. Both should bring quality, positivity, love, and team building to the relationship. Very good. You're right, Missy. Number four, y'all. Just like a man can manipulate, so can a woman. Okay. A manipulator in a relationship only cares about fulfilling their whims and needs. They are selfish and don't care about their partner's feelings. A woman who uses you is manipulating and controlling your actions to get what she wants. You might be led to do things you don't agree with, and she might try emotionally blackmailing you. Even if she makes mistakes, she will blame you and force you to apologize. And if you have a woman like this, she is taking advantage of you no matter how you try to deny she isn't. All right, point blank. Anybody who only focus on their needs and wants in a relationship, they can't be um, seriously wanting you. Okay, because when you really want a person, like this article says, you're gonna work together. Okay, as a team, as partners, and you're gonna make your relationship stronger because you're gonna satisfy one another's needs, not just one sided stuff. And that's on everything. Also, this type of person may hold off sex or use it as a reward to coerce you into fulfilling her demands. Playing the victim, gaslighting, and guilt tripping are classic signs of a manipulator. So, like I said before, the same things that a man does if he's a manipulator, a woman manipulator does the same things. Okay. The next one is number five. She does everything on her terms. Okay. A woman who is using you will do everything on her terms. She will discard your opinions because you are only a means to an end. She will do things that make her happy without caring about your happiness. If she wants to go to a particular place for dinner, she will demand to go there. All of your dates or outings will be according to her choices. You already have something planned, but she wants to go out with her friends. She would ditch you or persuade you to give in to her demands. In such a relationship, you will always be the one who has to compromise. In that type of relationship with that type of person, in that type of relationship with a person like that, always ends up being a disaster. Okay? And that person is using you and taking advantage of the situation, point blank. Number 6, your friends have not warmed up to her. Okay? And I don't know how this could be taken advantage, but okay, I'm going to read it anyway. Sometimes your close friends see the things you may not see. They have the outsider's perspective and can sense her true nature sooner than you do. Do your friends dislike your girlfriend? Have they tried to caution you about her? Do they believe she is taking advantage of you? If they think she is using you, she likely is. She has you wrapped around her finger, so you may not even notice it. But the fake charm will not fool your friends. If she realizes your friends are trying to help you, she might try to alienate. She may try to stop you from seeing them, okay? Point blank, all right? So, if you have this type of girlfriend and she's doing these type of things, again, she is taking advantage of you. Because why would you try to tell the person that you're in a relationship with to stop hanging with certain people? The only time you would do this is if these people are causing a problem or you're just doing stuff bad and you can see it. But if these friends are good friends, why would you be telling your man not to hang around them? And if you're doing what you need to do, you wouldn't have to really worry about, right? I'm talking about women. If women are doing what they need to do in a relationship, they don't have to worry about a friend talking reckless about them, unless the friend is jealous or something like that. That's on a whole nother program. Okay, but I'm just talking about normal friends. So if you have a woman that's doing this, y'all, she could be taking advantage of you. And that's on everything. Okay, number 7. She demands expensive stuff. A girl who is interested in your money will demand expensive gifts from you. She would not feel happy with small romantic tokens such as flowers and would expect you to buy her big ticket and branded items. For instance, she might demand Louis Vuitton shoes and would not be okay with a reasonably priced pair of heels. Often she will make you feel guilty or bad about yourself for not giving her what she wants. If receiving gifts is one of her let's see where am I at? Receiving gifts is one of her love languages, it is natural for her to ask for gifts occasionally. However, if your woman has never any demands and expects expensive items beyond your means, she is using you. Okay? Number 8, she avoids introducing you to her friends and family. A gold digger? You're right. A girl who is into you would happily introduce you to her friends and family. She would want the world to know who you two are together. However, for a girl who is using you, you are not very important. You are just someone who is fulfilling her needs at that moment. Once she gets what she wants from you, she moves on. Introducing you to friends or family would be an unnecessary complication for her. It would also be risky since she might fear someone exposing her in front of you. She might get you she might get you flimsy excuses if you keep insisting. Even if you run into them, she would introduce you as a friend and not your boyfriend. And if she's doing this, y'all, she's certainly taking advantage of you for real. Okay? You're right. You're right. Stepping stone nigga. Number 9, she disregards your needs. Whenever you need a shoulder to cry on, Your girlfriend is unavailable. Even if you are not well, she doesn't offer to take care of you. She might send caring messages, but she doesn't personally come and help. All you get from her are excuses. When you vent to her about something, she doesn't pay attention. She changes the topic or tells you to stop complaining. However, if she wants to vent or needs help, you are expected to listen. If your girlfriend disregards your needs and ditches you in a difficult situation, it is a huge red flag, and she is probably taking advantage of you. All right? Because a real girlfriend will definitely be there if you need her, especially if you're going through any type of traumatic experiences or personal situation, mental situations, even financial situations, okay, or health or whatever. She would be there if she can be there, unless she's out of the state or something like that. But she still would try to, call you, find out what's wrong, try to do whatever she can do from a distance to give you comfort. Point blank. If your woman is not doing this, but she wants you to be doing this for her, you know what I'm saying? Then she's clearly taking advantage of you in your um, care, love and support. Point blank. And that's right. Number 10, there is no emotional connection. An emotional connection between a couple, y'all, is very important to build a happy, healthy relationship. If there is no emotional connection, the relationship will definitely fizzle out. Okay? Do you feel a strong emotional connection to your girlfriend? Does she open up to you about her life, her dreams, her insecurities, and emotions? Has she ever told you how she feels about you? Do you have meaningful conversations, and not just that, but effective conversations as well? Okay. If your girl is closed off emotionally and only talks about materialistic things or what she wants you to do for her, she is probably taking advantage of you. Because once again, when you are with someone that truly loves you or like you, or that person is really interested in you, she's gonna want to know all about your life. She's gonna tell you about hers. She's going to try to talk to you, communicate with you, share things with you, laugh with you, just do a lot of things with you. She's not going to be like closed off, focus on just materialistic stuff all the time and um, her needs. She's going to focus on your needs as well. Okay? Point blank. I'm going to give you a couple more, y'all. Number 11, you are an option, but not a priority. Right. You would not be a priority for a woman who is using you. She will come to you only if she has no other option or wants something from you. You might always have to fight for her attention and time. If you ask her to spend more time with you, she might tell you that she is busy or has other plans. However, when no one else is available, she might expect you to drop everything and meet up, even if you have plans. She might also make plans with you and bail out at the last minute if something else comes up more interesting to do. Okay, so this type of person is definitely taking advantage of you. Okay, and always know this: you deserve someone to make. You deserve someone who make. You deserve someone who makes you a priority. Okay, you deserve someone who treats you like she really cares and that she really loves you. Okay, you deserve someone who takes the time out to make you a priority. Okay. Now, when I say make you a priority, I'm not saying that um, drop everything that she has to do. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying you deserve a person that will add you to their life, okay? Add you to their life and let you know that you are important as well, okay? That's what I'm talking about. That's right. That's right. Um, so that's the type of person you really want. You don't want someone like this article is saying, someone who is just using you as an option, but not a priority. Okay? Point blank. You're not an option. You should always want to be a priority. Okay? In a woman's life, or you shouldn't be with that person. Point blank. Number 12, her demeanor is changes if you decide to stay in. Okay? Whenever you get together, your woman is only interested in partying with her friends or living it up. If you would rather choose to stay indoors, her entire behavior changes. She does not give you as much attention, and instead she focuses on her phone or some movie that might be on. There is hardly no cuddling or talking, and the silence between the two of you is suffocating. If she is often grumpy when you both spend time indoors, it is a huge warning sign. Okay, yeah, a busybody. Okay, always want to be out with her friends and things like that. I'm a busybody. I'm not gonna lie, but not a busybody like I'm out partying and things like that. When I say that I'm a busybody working, taking care of my kids, running errands, and just doing things like that. Okay, but if I'm with a guy and we're dating and stuff, and he's like, "Oh, let's spend some time at home and chill," I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it. And that's the type of woman you want. You want somebody, even if she is a busybody, not a bad busybody, not a negative busybody. I'm talking about a productive one that works. You just have a lot of things to do. You know, if she can take time out of her schedule, get together with you, y'all can cuddle, y'all can talk, y'all can watch movies together. You know what I'm saying? At home, chill out. That's cool. Okay, because in the real world, people are busy. But this article is talking about somebody who wants to go out partying and doing the most with their friends and just don't never want to stay at home. Just want to be out doing every damn thing else and then get an attitude because you ask her to stay at home and let's chill, let's watch a movie, let's just spend some time together, let's cuddle in the bed and watch some movies or something. And she want to go hang out with some friends. That's definitely a woman that's taking advantage of you, okay? And that's on everything. You're right. They do. They just want to be seen and noticed by every damn body, everywhere. Team homebody. I know that's right. I like to stay at home sometime, but not all the time, honey. I like to go to the park. See, I like a man who likes to go out and take a walk at the park. Let's go to a gallery and look at some art. Let's go to the park and walk around the park and just look at stuff. Maybe go on a nice little hike. Let's go to the zoo, look at some animals. And then, maybe once or twice throughout the week, we can chill at home, especially like on a Saturday, and watch some movies, eat some popcorn. Um, I don't drink alcohol, but I can take a sip of wine or something like that. You know, um, have a nice little dinner at home. He can cook though. You know, I'm equal opportunity here. You know what I'm saying? I can cook one day, he can cook one day. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So that's cool. But I'm not going to stay at home every single day. Okay, because I'm very busy. I have things to do and stuff. So when we say busybody, we're talking about the negative type of busybody. Some of these women like to be out doing the most, partying, wearing all these little slutty ass clothing, doing the most. You know what I'm talking about. Number 13, y'all. Right, right. Okay. That's true, Missy. Thank you. Missy always be getting me straight, y'all. Homebody doesn't mean in the house 24/7. All right, Missy, I heard that. Doing every hashtag, doing everything together. I heard that. Do everything together. I know that's right. Lord, Lord. Okay, number 13. She often talks about one of your friends. Okay, let's see what this means. Sometimes people get involved with someone to get close to their friend. Okay. Some people will stay with you while building rapport with your friend and disregard you once they fulfill their objective. Does your woman bring up a particular friend of yours during random conversations? Is she enthusiastic to know more about him? Does she insist on accompanying you when she knows she will get to see your friend? Have you seen her trying to be extra friendly with him? And does she seem to ignore you when he is around? If the answer to these questions is a big yes, then in all probability, she is interested in your friend and not you, and is just using you to gain access to him. A relationship like this is a colossal waste of time. And she is taking a huge, huge advantage of your ass. Okay? And that's on everything. I don't even need to explain this. Because if you're with a woman and she's focusing on one of your friends all the damn time and doing the most to be around your friend, then you know what's up. You know she's taking advantage of you, and you should know what you need to do. And that's on everything. Number 14, you don't have a special place in her life. And you got to, even when you're busy, if you really do care about somebody, you got to make a special place for them. Now, the article says if a woman is into you, you would have to you would have a special place in her life, and she would try to make you a part of all the key moments in her life. On the other hand, a girl who uses you would not make any adjustments to fit you in her life. She would not inform you about the important happenings in her life, and you might come to know about them from a third person or through social media. Your Instagram might be full of her pictures, but she would avoid posting about you. You would always be in the dark about her whereabouts. She might have grand plans for her future, but you wouldn't feature in any of them. Wow, a person who is not ready to involve you in her life can never build a fulfilling relationship with you. It is time to end such a relationship, and she is definitely taking advantage of you. Because if you want to be with someone, just like this damn article say, if someone wants to be with you, they are definitely going to put you in their life. Okay, they're going to make plans that involve you. They're going to talk about you on their social media. Um, they're going to post about you. They're going to just be talking about you all the time. I'll be perfectly honest. Okay, they're going to be doing a lot. They're going to make adjustments in their life to fit you in their schedule and every damn thing else. Okay. So if you have a chick and she's not doing this, then you know she is clearly taking advantage of you, and you know what you need to do. Point blank. Let's see what y'all saying. When being at home with someone you love is more important than running the street. That's true. That is true. You don't have to try to make time for the one you love. Right. Okay, Missy, you're right. You, Missy, because I did say try. You're right, Missy. It's automatic. You're right. You don't try. Okay? You do it automatically. All right? That's correct. See, this is why I like my people in my chat. Because when I say certain things, they can correct me, they can add their input. I don't even get mad or anything, and I agree or either disagree. You know what I'm saying? I agree, though, with her and Lord. Okay? They're telling me some good stuff. They're telling you guys some good stuff. All right? That's what it's all about. I do not like YouTubers who do content and they don't let their people in the chat talk, or they get mad when their people in the chat don't agree with them. You won't find that over here. You can say just about whatever you want to say as long as you keep it respectful. Okay? Because I'm not right about everything. And this article is not right about everything either. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to have input from the people that's in your chat or your viewers. Okay? Thank y'all. I heard that, Missy. Okay, number 15, you constantly feel drained and anxious. In your relationship, if whatever you do is never enough for her, it can make you feel drained and anxious. You try to make your woman happy and prove your love, yet it doesn't seem to be enough. It is exhausting to always run to her aid and never get anything in return from her. Moreover, nagging, mind games, and manipulation can severely affect your mental health. Okay. So if you are constantly feeling drained and anxious in your relationship, you may need to rethink that relationship. Okay. If talking to your significant other cannot correct the problems in your relationship, you may need to do what you probably are dreading to do: separate. Point blank. All right. So that's it. That's 15, y'all. I mean, it's so many, it's more, but I can't give you the world. You know what I'm saying? I only can give you some things. All right. And this came from Is She Using Me? 15 Signs to Watch Out For, um, Mom Junction. All right. Online. And those are some good 15 good things, you know, to watch out for in relationships, to figure out if a person is taking advantage of you. Oh, I know, hun. I know, Lord, Lord. And that's what it's all about. Okay. It's about um, everybody providing their input. Okay. That's the main goal. At least that's my goal of having a live. It's not just for me to sit up here and just talk and not have you guys giving input, because otherwise I would just do an actual video, you know what I'm saying, and not allow anybody to say anything, or just not allow a chat. So in my lives, like I just said before, you guys can provide your input. You know, if you hear me say something wrong, or if I need to be corrected, or if you just need to add your input, you can do that over here. Okay, that's what it's all about. It's not just Shay's tube, it's our tube. Okay, when I get up here and talk about topics, it's for everybody to talk. That's why it's called live talk time, chat time, chit chat time, because I want everybody to, talk, because they make it more interesting. It's fun. It's just, you can just learn more like that. It's not all about what Shay say or what I'm reading from. It's about what everybody say. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. You should not feel anxious or stressed. That's right. Because when people make you feel anxious and stressed out in relationships, especially when nothing you do can never be satisfying to another person, that right there is annoying. I'm gonna tell y'all that straight up. I mean, no matter what you do, a person always complaining and shit, and it's just not right. I mean, it's not good. I mean, you just don't know what else to do. You be like, just forget it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not even. It's just annoying. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that right. It's just annoying, very annoying. But yeah, let me take this ad off here. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so those are the 15 signs, y'all, to watch out for. And like I told y'all, I had to do this fairly. I can't always do lives and just talk about what men do. I got to talk about what women do too. And every time I do one of those type of topics, I always do both, to make it fair. You know what I'm saying? In everything I do in my life, it's going to always be fair. Okay, I'm always going to do the men and the women, black, white, Latino, whatever. Okay, I don't just do one side to something. I want to cover everything, so so it can just be fair, and that's what it's all about, just being fair. You know, um, not just targeting one type of person, because I'm not a male basher or a woman basher. So I just need to let y'all know what's up. You know what I'm saying, about certain things, and that's so everything. Okay. Great content and response. It sure was, Missy. It sure was. Yeah, some good responses and stuff like that and everything. And we had some laughs tonight. We laughed about that crazy little video I did talking about, what did I say? Y'all said, hello. Welcome to Shay's Tube. Today is Friday, April the 7th, 2023. Thank you for tuning in to Shay's Tube. That's what I said, something like that. It was something like that, y'all. That was funny as shit, though. That was hilarious. So what are you guys going to do for Easter weekend? Today is Good Friday. What are you guys going to do for the rest of the weekend? I told y'all what I'm doing. Tomorrow I'm going to this little festival thing they have out at the mall. I don't know if I'm going to buy anything. I'm going to be looking around at the stuff. I like doing stuff like that, so I'm going to do that. Then we're going to go to church. We were going to go to church tomorrow, but we're going to do it on Sunday. Um, then, of course, tomorrow, after I get through with the festival, I'm going to go to work, like always. Wanted to go out to Carlsbad to see these little flowers because they have like this little beautiful garden out there. But I need to take my car to the shop. I know I've been saying this for the longest, and I haven't been yet to fix the thing on my I don't know. It just messed up my electrical thing on the side. The pop that went down my door, and I need to take that up there so they can fix that and stuff. Plus, I got to get that thing on my car and stuff. So that's why I'm not gonna go out to Carlsbad tomorrow and stuff. So we're just gonna do the little festival at the mall and look at the whatever they got up there. Probably a lot of artwork and clothing and vintage stuff. It's always fun to go to stuff like that, even if you don't buy anything. It's just fun to do that. And I like being outside. I like doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I like enjoying the environment as long as everybody know how to behave and act like they got some damn sense versus acting stupid. And then on Sunday, then I'll go to church and I'll probably start returning back to church since everything is like getting better and just everything is getting almost, I wouldn't say 100% back to normal, but it's getting just better and stuff. I'll probably return, start going back to church starting this Sunday and stuff, and see some of my friends at church and stuff. Because I know this one guy probably wonder where we been and stuff and everything. Then I'm added on to the church I go to and everything since the last time I've been there and stuff. Now my girl's been to church and my son, but I haven't been. So Sunday I'll go back to church and start going, every Sunday and probably do some other stuff, maybe. Because even if I don't go to church, I still be, have the church in me and stuff. Unless I'm cussing or something, I'll be having the church in me then, you know what I'm saying? But, we all got our little stuff that we need to stop doing. So, hey, ain't nobody perfect or anything like that. I hate when people act like they're perfect and stuff. So nobody's perfect. Nobody's sinless, you know. So again, I'll probably start going back tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but on Sunday and stuff. And I like going to church. It's a nice experience, and I actually enjoy going to church and stuff. And you can do it. You can either sit indoors or you can sit outside and watch it from a video or whatever. But I'll probably go inside and watch and do it and stuff. And they always have some type of stuff at the church. I think they're having a Easter play, a performance and stuff like that. So we'll watch that. And on Easter Day itself, I'll probably just, obviously chill. My daughter's going to cook. She said she was going to dye some Easter eggs. I don't know. We really don't eat eggs. We just dye them and stuff. And just chill out, and just chill out and chill. And that's it. So what you doing, Missy and Lord? What y'all doing for Easter? Put it in the chat, y'all. I got to take this day on. It's Sunday. It is Sunday. I had to take that damn gum out of my mouth, y'all. Yeah, we are all work in progress, right? Let me see what I did to my damn lips. Okay. Hold on for a minute, y'all. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm probably going to, you playing the game on Easter? Okay, we're going to be watching you and stuff on Easter because I'm going to be at home and stuff. I got a headache, y'all. Shit. Let's see. And I'm probably going to just try to figure out what I want to talk about next week. I'm trying to, sometimes I be wanting to talk about scary stuff sometimes, y'all. Okay, but then, a lot of people don't like hearing about that because some things be tripped out. It'd be funny, and stuff. But I don't know. I probably won't talk about nothing scary. But I wish I could have did that reaction video. That was going to be good. Damn. I'm going to try to figure out how I can do it. I'm going to try to figure out how I can do it. I may have to edit stuff in my video like people normally do. That takes some time, though. I may do that over the weekend since I won't have to do no live. I'll probably do it. I may do it. If I do it, then I can do that reaction video on Monday because I definitely want to do that. Yeah, I'm going to drink some right now. I ain't had no water since I've been home. But I know why I got a headache. I'm going to get me a real good night's sleep or rest. A real good night of sleep tonight. I'm going to do that and stuff. And do it the whole entire weekend, actually, and stuff. And then tomorrow, I don't know, tomorrow, let me think. If I do get a little treat or something, it's just because of Easter. And then once Sunday is here, I won't be eating any other treats. Okay. I'm not eating any candy though. But I'm just saying, like, I probably won't even eat no cupcake or anything. So I probably won't eat another treat. Okay, because I don't really like cupcakes like that. I used to, but I don't really like cupcakes like that. I just normally eat like M&Ms and chocolate ice cream. And since I already have a stomach ache, I don't want no chocolate ice cream. I don't know what made my stomach ache though. But I don't know. I actually don't even really want no sweets. That's weird. Because I think because I be looking at them damn numbers, I change my mind and stuff and everything. But I don't know, I'm gonna be chilling this weekend though. I need to still put my new sheet, my comforter set on my bed. I need to do that. And I need to take some of this shit and give it away. And I need to send this lady this bag too. I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow. I'm probably go to no, the post office is not open tomorrow, is it? And it definitely wasn't open today, so I would have wasted my time. So I don't know if it's open Saturday because of the Good Friday and Easter holiday. And you know what? The mailman didn't run today either. I don't know what the heck I was thinking about. Because the day is Good Friday. The banks and stuff are closed, right? Today. And so, oh, I know why my mouth is like that. I forgot that I had the other day. I was trying to figure out why my mouth is swollen. I forgot what I was doing the other day. See, y'all, this is what happened when you're greedy as hell. Okay, so the other day I went to somewhere. Let me think what I was eating. But I act like I ain't never had no food before, okay? Because the shit was hot as hell. But my ass started eating the food anyway. Okay, I didn't care. And what it did is burn my you know how like you eat hot food and it burns the inside of your mouth. Your the tissue, your mouth. It burns that the inside. I forgot what you call it because I'm halfway asleep. Okay, so anyway, it burned that. And so I was trying to figure out why come my lip hurt and why come my mouth is swollen up there. And I just realized when I touched it that I have a burnt mark, I have a burnt piece up there in my mouth and stuff from being greedy as hell. And the food burnt my mouth. And I do that shit all the time too, y'all. I be acting like I ain't never had no food before, okay? And the food could be damn hot as ever, and I'll still eat it. And then it burns the inside of my mouth, okay? And so that's a damn trip. And you know what? That stuff takes a long time to heal. Okay, mine is healing now, but then I'll go out there. Like today, I bought some of this. I forgot what you call it, Fresca, some type of drink that I got at the Urban Cafe, and I didn't like it, so I mixed it with mango and stuff. But anyway, when I drank some of the Fresca, whatever you call that stuff, it started burning. That's burn spot, and then I had something that was hot earlier. Now, who eats something hot? I'm talking about spicy hot when they have a burn in their mouth. Nobody does that except me. And see, that made it hurt worse. This dude right here, man, calls me every day. And I know this is the coach I'm talking about, the person that I do the soccer team with. Yeah, I don't know what he wants, but I'll talk to him in a minute. Shit. But yeah, my ass will eat the most hottest shit when I have a burn in my mouth, and then it makes it worse. And so that's why it's probably a little bit swollen and stuff. Y'all, I still can't get over Allstate. Dang, man. They better be glad I'm honest. Because Lord knows, some people, my ass could not be lying about certain things. I remember, like today when I was talking to the lady, and I was telling her what my doctor said. And most people would have rolled that all the way out. I was like, my x-rays came out pretty good. They said they were remarkable, actually. And I was like, no fracture, no no fracture, no broken bones. However, they said it's just basically sprained. And I was like, I don't see no real need for me to go to my private physician, because the only thing they're going to do is do what I know what to do: a cool, or either a warm compress, maybe some slight, not slight, some light stretching exercise with the neck, and just basically just be, just go with the flow, because it's going to go away. It's just a little small sprain and stuff. And that's what I told her. And I told her I'm not going to go to my other physician for no further treatment, because it would just be, a waste of time. Shit, basically, that's what I said. And I know most people would have rolled that out as long as they could, but I was like, no, because for me, um, I always think about, the fact that God knows that my neck has stopped hurting. You know what I'm saying? It only hurt just a very little. It was basically the neck pain was gone, right? So why would I lie and go to my other doctor just to stretch everything out to get more money or something? So I wasn't going to do that. So I just, told them exactly what my other doctor said. And she was like, "You sure you don't want to go to your other doctor?" I said, "No, I don't," because it just be really a waste of damn time. I don't want to be going to no other doctor and then you can go there and be teeing and all that shit. But I wasn't gonna do all that, please, because I don't want stuff to come back on me. You know what I'm saying? You get extra money and shit and all this other stuff, then something bad happened for real, because you lied and stuff like that just to get extra money or something. So I was like, nope, 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 nope. When I called her, I was like, my x-rays are good, no sprain, not no sprain, I said no broken bones, no fracture, just a little sprain, put a warm compress or cool compress on your neck, and it'll go away. It's just a little sprain. I had a sprain before anyway. I know what the hell I'm talking about. I sprained my neck myself. I think it was like back in 2022, because my ass was doing some neck exercises. And you know how you just be, because I be rushing, right? And my ass was rushing trying to do these exercises, right? And I was doing my neck exercise and I did it too hard. And the next day I woke up, my neck was hurting like crap. And I had to go to the hospital. They told me, they took x-rays and stuff then. And they told me that I had a sprain and stuff and everything. But again, the only thing they told me to do, they didn't give me no brace or anything because it wasn't that severe. Only thing they told me to do was do a warm compress on my neck and to do some light stretching and just be careful when I do my neck exercises. When I had that sprain though, I couldn't even move my neck. It was hard, it hurt when I tried to move my neck, and everything. But when the lady hit me and my neck got hurt, I could still move my neck, and it only hurt a little. So I was like, I'm not, please. I know some people would have did that shit, but I wasn't gonna do that. My daughter didn't either. You know what I'm saying? Because we be honest over here, y'all. We ain't gonna be doing that shit. That's out. So what if I wasn't gonna do that? Cause I ain't shit. No way. It's a higher entity that sees everything and know that you're lying and doing the most, and then something hurt. I mean, something happened for real, and then you're gonna be wishing you would have did that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, forget that. Yep, I sure did. Yes, right out the restaurant that I was in. Okay, I always be doing that stupid stuff. Lord, Lord, I'm so greedy, it's ridiculous. And I was trying to figure out why come my mouth hurt up there and why come my mouth was swollen. I just realized it when I touched it. But yeah, so I was like, shit, fuck that. And I was just amazed. I'm still amazed how quick they do stuff at Allstate. So if y'all got a car and you don't have insurance or you want to change one, check out Allstate. They do get the damn job done. They really do. Allstate, they get the job done. Okay? For real. All right. And everybody was so professional. Even the day of the accident, when I called them, I talked to automated system because it was Sunday, right? And I didn't call them back until Monday and stuff, and they were so good and stuff. Oh, I got to fill out that form though for the state of California, because anytime you have an accident here, regardless if it's your fault or not, you have to fill out a DVM. I mean, what's it called? DMV form for some kind of form for financial responsibility or some shit. But you can fill out online, and you got up to 10 days. So I definitely need to fill that out tonight, because if you don't fill it out, you can get a fine. And that's crazy. How the hell somebody hit you and they're going to give you a fine if you don't fill out a form for financial responsibility? That's crazy. Just like I don't agree with you have to pay a deductible if somebody hits you and it's a hit and run. It's not my fault. Why do I have to pay a deductible? We got to stop letting these people do all these things to us, y'all. I'm telling y'all straight up. Just like that damn registration out there, that tag thing. Why do we have to pay so much for that little ass sticker? I said that before in one of my other lives. Why? For what purpose? So again, we have to fill out this DMV's form and shit. If you don't fill it out, you can get a fine for that, even though the accident was not my fault. And if I catch that little old lady, if I see her anywhere, I'm getting her license thing and I'm giving it to the insurance company. I'm going to tell her, dead light. Okay, I'm going to tell her. My daughter just got her she just got her last week. She got her she ordered a PlayStation. What is it called? The PlayStation 5 last week, and they just not sent it to her. She just got it, right, and she's gonna be playing all different type of games. I don't know. You can play that on PlayStation 5 because she's gonna be playing all types of stuff on her game page and stuff. Dead by Daylight. Okay, boy, I didn't know what you was talking about. Let me see what you said up here. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Lord, you sound like an old man telling me something dead. What did you say? Play Dead Light. Okay, I'm about to tell her Dead by Daylight. Okay. Yeah, they need to, so I can make that real, man. I'm gonna be like, y'all, no. Like, yo, y'all. If y'all get in an accident, you know who to call. Allstate. They be there quick, fast, in a hurry. They won't let you down. Allstate. 1-800-6453-22222. Call them when you are in an accident. Okay, y'all. Something is wrong. That was a horrible commercial. Okay, I have to tell her. Okay, hold on for a minute. She said she's not gonna. She get ready to go to bed tonight, but she said she can play tomorrow with you, Lord. Okay. Dead by Daylight is the name of the game. Okay. Yeah, but she said she can do it tomorrow because she's getting ready to go to bed. She go to bed early over here. I'm the only one. Well, no, me and my other two, we stay up late and stuff. Tripping out and stuff. I usually go to bed like at 2:00 in the morning and stuff. But y'all, Allstate is a good ass insurance. And y'all, they don't do shit like they used to do in the olden days where they have to send you a check and shit and taking 30 and 40 and 60 days. They don't do that. They do it instantly. Okay. And when I say instantly, I mean fast. Once you finish with the doctor, or if you have to go to the doctor or whatever, once you get through everything and the case is what do they call that? When it's closed, not closed, I forgot what word she used. What is the word I'm looking for? Not closed, when it's, I can't remember. Something, it mean closed. So they go ahead and when it's settled, that's the word I'm looking for. When the case is settled, they go ahead and make payment instant. And they don't do unless you don't have a checking account or something like that. They don't do no damn check shit no more. The last time, look, back in 2007, when we got that weirdo, that truck in Georgia. Okay, I told y'all the story before, and he was a damn a con man, and every damn thing else, and I knew he was. And but anyway, I still got him a truck in exchange for him doing some things for me around my house and stuff. And he was just paying the car, the truck payment and stuff. I told you guys, I didn't tell you guys, he got in an accident in the truck, right? And my insurance company then, they didn't do shit as quick as they all state do it, or how they do it quick now. I had to, let me see. Okay, I wasn't involved in the accident. It just was my car. But of course, the check came to me and stuff. And nobody got hurt or anything, so I got the truck fixed. Okay, we got the truck fixed and everything. But it took them a long time to send me my settlement money. Okay, I mean, it took a while, not a whole long time, but it took longer, than they do now and stuff. But they fixed that damn truck all the way back up to par and stuff. And I'm trying to think, but now one thing that they did then, and they still do it now. They when you go get your car fixed, they write that check out to the dealership that's fixed, not the dealership, but to the car repair place that's fixing your car. They write the check out to them. And that's what they did back then too. And that's how they're doing this time. Now, granted, I could have chosen my own place that I wanted to pick out, but I didn't want to pick out one myself because I don't know about these places and stuff. So I let them pick it out. The one that they use and stuff, I don't give a shit as long as the car is fixed and stuff. And so they will be sending that check to the dealership. I just can't wait to see how much it's gonna cost because I'm thinking it's gonna be about $5,000-6,000 to fix that car. I don't know how much because they're gonna have to replace the whole back. I guess they're gonna replace the whole back, whatever you call it. Okay, the bumper, the whole back part, and then my trunk is off a line too, and it's out. The panel thing is out, so they're gonna have to replace that whole area right there, right? So my adjuster told me today, the lady, she told me when I take the car and they do the appraise, I think that's what they call that. Is that what they call it, appraise? What do they call it? Something else? I can't remember. When they look at the car, okay, and they tell me what all they need to do, she told me to ask them, do they have to order the parts? They probably do, okay, because the car is brand new. They got to order the parts, right? Then okay, it's probably gonna take a while. So she was like, just tell them you want to keep your car because it's drivable. Okay. So therefore you ask them how long it's gonna when they're gonna have the part. And when they have the part, then you take the car back and let them do the work on the car. So you won't have to rent a car long. And so I was glad she told me that because I was like, damn, because I didn't know how to do all that stuff and everything. So she told me to do like that. So I want to rent a car. Because one thing I don't have in my insurance policy, which I think I'm going to add to it, is rental car reimbursement. I probably need to put that on there and stuff. But I don't know if I am, though, because it make the policy go up. But I'm going to ask them how long it takes for them to get the parts. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to have to order the parts. And then plus the sensor in the back, I'm sure they got to order that. And then they're going to have to get the emblem to go back on the back again because she's, scraped the paint off of whatever she did. It scraped the paint off or whatever. And then whatever else. So that shit probably going to cost about over $5,000. Yeah, the appraisal. Right, y'all right. Appraisal, settle, and all that. And so, yeah, they're going to do all that. That car, though, the work on the car is the one that's going to cost a lot. Because I already showed y'all. Let me show you what she did to this day going to Grayson. That's my car name. My car name is Grayson. Okay. His name is Grayson. It's a boy car. I don't drive girl cars. Okay. His name is Grayson, and I'm going to get him fixed. So this old ass lady, I almost called her something else. Okay. Because I wouldn't be calling her names if she wouldn't have did a hit and run and then drove off very fast and things like this. Almost funny because the old lady y'all played me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking this lady, y'all can tell y'all the truth. When I turned and she hit me, I'm thinking the lady was coming behind me. Okay. Because she old and all this other stuff. And then we out here in this area. I'm thinking this lady gonna turn behind me. Okay. That's why I didn't say get the license plate number and things like that and tell my girls that, you know, I'm like, I know she's gonna turn. That damn lady, y'all, when she hit my car, all I saw her ass do is ran across that intersection like really, really fast. And I saw her car bouncing up and down because it's like a dip right there. That's what she did, y'all. So this old ass lady played the hell out of me and stuff. And that's why I was so damn mad about, and I was like amazed at it at the same time because I was like, because I didn't expect that to happen. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was going to turn with me and we were going to pull back inside of Walmart and she was going to do like most people would do. But no, she did something else, y'all. And it was a damn trip. And I bet you people behind, they shook their head, but they probably also laughed. So this is what she did. So that got to be replaced, right? All of that got to be replaced. Okay. Now see on the camera, it don't look as bad, but in person, you can tell. Then she did this shit. I didn't even notice she got paint on the damn tail light. So they're gonna have to replace that because you know I want that shit there. That little so I didn't even know that was on the tail light. Camera show everything. But this is knocked out of line. So they're gonna have to replace that. The reason why I say they're gonna have to replace it because they're gonna replace it. Trust me, they're gonna replace the whole thing. They're gonna replace all of that. Okay, they're gonna replace the whole thing. Okay, the emblem, everything, all that's gonna be replaced. The whole back. Because the whole trunk is off center. Okay. And that's what they're gonna do. Okay. Um, and see that part right there. Replace all that. Make sure I ain't showing no seductive pictures down here. Okay. Y'all, I'm so crazy. But for real. Okay, but so that's the damage she did. So I'm assuming that they're going to oh, this boy's so fucking annoying. Let me see. I'm assuming that it's gonna be a lot, honestly. I really am. I don't know how much, but I'm thinking it's gonna be a lot. See, if he did this dude right here, this coach, if he were to do his job correctly, like when I tell him to let me know the day before in advance, early, what time training is on Saturdays, then he wouldn't have had to post this. Okay, you don't tell me training is at a certain time and it's every bit of 12 a.m. here. Okay, because normally I would be asleep. You tell me that he should have been telling me this yesterday. And then again, he might have told me yesterday. Let me see, did he? Nope, he didn't. That's what I'm talking about. He didn't say anything at all. So that's why he had to post it. And I wish I would have went and looked at the messages because now he knows that I saw it and stuff. But I'm gonna tell him I looked at it in my dream and stuff. And I may reply back to it, but not right now and stuff. But like I was saying, let me plug this up over here, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I put my phone on the charger. But yeah, that's what I got to do. And I'm just so amazed, like I said, how quick all state take care of business, like instant, just very quickly. They did it instantly, okay, point blank. And I'm just shocked about how quick they work. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it was gonna take some weeks, and they just did it quickly. I still can't believe that one and stuff. And I'm just telling y'all, when y'all get in accidents and stuff, don't be lying and shit. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't be trying to lie to get extra money and shit like that. Tell the truth, because the truth will follow you, and things just work out better when you tell the truth about certain things. Okay, point blank. Let's see some real quick. Look at Usher. Hey, look at my purse, y'all. I'm looking at these kids on here on this thing. Oh, she looking cute. Okay. Look at this damn big ass cat. Is this a dog or a cat? This is a cat, y'all. Look at this creature. Y'all, look at this. This is a cat, isn't it? I wouldn't mind having one of those. That's a big ass cat, boy. Let me see if that's a cat. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Wait a minute, is it a dog or a cat? I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, that is a cat. That is a cat, y'all. That is a cat. I thought so. That's a big ass cat. He is a Maine Coon, I think. Look at his face. I bet you my other cat will probably be scared of this thing. He's cute though. But yep, that's a big ass cat, y'all. I ain't gonna lie about that. It really is. You did? The longest cat? Wow. That's a big cat right there, though. I ain't gonna lie. Richie, let me see his other pictures. Wait, let me turn that shit off there before I get a copyright thing on that. I'm trying to go to his daggone page. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, he is huge. So this is him right here. Oh, he's so big, y'all. Oh, I gotta stop this. Why she have to put that shit on? Hold on. Let me show y'all the cat, y'all. Wait. Hold on. Look at this cat, y'all. That's a big cat, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. But you know what? She isn't as big as we think, though, because that's her playing with the other cat. These are some beautiful cats. Goodness. Look at that. And you can tell we like cats over here. Like on all my TikTok videos, I be have the catlet ears on. Beautiful. I used to be scared of cats a long time ago. Now look at them up close. But I'm not now. Imagine him in your room at nighttime, walking through your room. Look at him. Y'all, you know what? I may do a video about I may do if they don't stop the damn video. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how I can do it. I may do a reaction video on lizard people. I may do that next week. I'm gonna think about that. Because they always talk about people are lizards. I may look at that and I may check that out and I may talk about it. That may be an interesting topic of discussion. That cat is big though. He look like a damn dog. I'm not joking, a puppy. He is big though. Look at him sitting next to the other cat. What time is it, y'all? Let me see what time it is. Okay, we gotta get ready to get off this computer now. Look at they so super cute. Aw, they cute, y'all. Cats are beautiful. They really are. They are really some nice little animals and stuff. They clean. Um, they don't make a mess. You know what I'm saying? They just woo. Look at them damn teeth. Okay. I'm gonna sit up here looking at these cats and shit. They eat all types of stuff. Cute little animals, man. Very cute. I mean, like this dude's picture. And look at this little kitty. So sweet. Yes, he is. This boy. But yep. But y'all, I'm getting ready to get out of here, y'all. Sit up here watching these videos. Who is this? These people are crazy. All right, girl. This is a cute outfit. All right now. Is this her or her daughter? Let me see. This got to be her daughter. All right, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Why come she only got one like? Oh, she just posted this. This is why. This must be Amelia's daughter right here. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Okay, y'all. I'm up here tripping out. All right. Mm-hmm. Go, girl. Let's see. Oh, look at my little granddaughter on them drums. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Okay. Michael Kors shoes. I got to do my Dollar Tree haul too tonight real quick, y'all, so I can put it up in the morning. So y'all check that out tomorrow too. And give that a thumbs up and watch it for a couple minutes and stuff. It's going to be a good Dollar Tree haul as well. I went to Daisy again. And I got some more little stuff to show y'all. So check that out. Other than that, guys, let me go ahead and do roll call. And we're going to get ready to get out of here like always. Okay, let me go ahead and tell everybody this. Let me 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 tell everybody this. This. Thank you, Missy, for your support. Thank you, Missy. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you, Lord, for your support. Thank you, Lord. Appreciate you. I'm so lame, y'all. Thank you, Scotty. Scott Sauce Gaming. Y'all don't forget to check out Scott Sauce Gaming. I'm gonna Missy, drop their links for me. And Lord, y'all go check them out. Visit their place in thumbs up and join their family. All right. And thank you so much. All right. And let's see who else was in here. And it's just y'all. Okay. But Honeybee, thank you for dropping in, checking us out. And I forgot to tell somebody who came and watched me yesterday. I forgot to mention them. I'm trying to think who it was. Oh my God, Adam, thank you so much for tuning in. I think that was yesterday or either the day before, and I forgot to tell you thank you, okay? Lord, you tripped me out right there, okay? That was funny. Okay, thank you, Missy. So y'all, check out Lord's gaming channel. Check him out. He plays a lot of interesting games. And those games be like movies. And then like Family Feud is so damn fun. Y'all can join in. What's a Wheel of Fortune is fun too. So y'all need to check him out. You know, thumbs up, join, and just show some support. And then also check out Scott Sauce Gaming. Okay. Again, he's just like Lord. I mean, he be playing some good games as well. Visit him, support, thumbs up. That's his link. All right. And you're going to play Feud or you're going to do the other or Hitman 3. Do Family Feud. And here's mine, y'all. You know, of course, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification to be notified. Let me say it like this before I get ready to go. Shades Tube. Well, let me do it like this. Hello. That hello always make me laugh. Okay, let me do it again. Hello. Check out Shades Tube. Shades Tube 15. Please hit the subscribe button. Thumbs up. Hit the bell notification so you will be informed of next video. Shades Tube. That one wasn't as good as the other one, but still it's still funny, especially when I say hello. The way I say it is so funny, y'all. But anyway, connect with all of those people. Lord, Sky Sauce Gaming. Missy does not have a channel, but connect with Sky Sauce Gaming and with Lord, not that, Scott Sauce Gaming and with Lord. Guys, we are getting ready to go. I'm wishing you guys a happy and a blessed Easter weekend. Okay, don't forget the reason for the season. All right, and be positive, think positive, do positive things. Um, Thank you guys in the bushes for tuning in. Thank you to all those who watched this in the replay. I hope you guys learned some good stuff tonight. I hope you had fun. Hope you laughed. Y'all even saw me looking a hot ass mess, which I'm going to edit out. I may not. I don't know. I'm looking tripped out, so I may. You got a chance to see that Missy is not me or mine. Okay, you just learned that out tonight. So I'm glad for that. All right, we just did a lot of stuff. And we was on here for 3 hours and 11 minutes. Y'all, that's good. It makes up for the entire weekend, y'all. All right. So y'all, have a blessed night. Get you some sleep. Have fun tomorrow. Enjoy your Easter. And I'll see you guys on Monday at 7:30. Until then, this is y'all, this is coming in, y'all. Food is next up. It's going to be a short stream. Go ahead and go to Lord right now. Okay, you're going to have some fun. Go there now, y'all. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys in the next video on Monday at 7:30. Peace out and blessings. Take care. Let me do this real quick. I'm going to put Laura's back up there, and then we're going to get out of here. Okay, good night, y'all. Thank you for coming in. Let's put this. Y'all go over there to Lord right now. All right. We're going to play some fruit. Okay. Family fruit. Good night, y'all. Peace out.